hello everyone, and welcome. It's time to play some Starfinder. If you guys don't know me, my name is Noble Crumpet. I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. We are streaming some Starfinder today. We normally stream TTRPGs on Sundays. On Tuesdays, we stream art, and on Thursdays, I stream video games. We're working through Riven right now. Well, not now. Now, players need to stop an impromptu execution. Let's see what our friendos are doing.
Or else I do negative damage before adding the damage.
Alright, we're live, everyone.
Yeah.
It's true. So, you guys remember what happened last time?
Things.
Well, that's true.
Inappropriate questions were asked.
That's true.
That was one of the last things.
Yeah, you guys arrived in Madelon's Landing. Do you guys remember what happened after that? Why don't we have one of you guys do a little recap, see what you can remember.
And let's see.
We met with the ex-wife. It was very awkward. And then they told us that we need to go inside to a warehouse to check up on the supplies, and then we encountered our supposed guard, but it was actually just a foolish human who jumped the gun. We kicked his ass.
Sure
not
did.
Knowing. And
Thankfully,
then we had to drag his butt back to the leader of the resistance.
Yeah, the tiny resistance, as it is for now.
Because these idiots can't organize.
And then you guys made your way into Madelon's, sort of quarters.
Storehouse chambers thing, yeah.
Yeah, his dwelling.
You set off a trap.
You set off a trap, an alarm that alerted the Aslanti to your presence. You found some info on the accident that happened out in the mountains. Comforted one of the other characters. She has yet to get that information from you guys, I think.
Yeah.
But
we told the people that we told the ex-wife, what's her name?
Yes.
To tell them.
Hi, Brett.
But we also got the data pad from the area, which was the important thing.
Yes.
Which we can't access yet.
It was hidden inside of a shrine, a deposit box, as it were, to Abadar Corp. You know, the God Corporation. Just
God
as
of
the
colonization.
Perfect. Just as the Aslanti were arriving, you guys made your escape. I think you took him out too. Or no, you took out the other one beforehand.
We took out the guard that was guarding the place, essentially, because he was alone.
Yep. Anyway, you guys made it back, but some guy came in named Weldis, and he explained to a Bretta in a hurry that Jellic, the ex-husband, is about to be executed. It seems like he was trying to, according to him, sabotage the garrison, but he got caught while doing it, and now they've taken him out to the square, and they're gonna. Wait, why don't I just fucking read it? There's a thing to read.
What are we here for?
What am I doing here?
Why did I get a module if I'm not gonna follow the script?
I know, there's a script. I can just do this.
Just describing it, yeah.
They've got him. The Aslanti. They've got Jellic. The idiots snuck out for some ill-advised sabotage, and a pair of those damned soldiers caught him. They're not gonna imprison him. They're gonna execute him any minute now. Just to the southwest. I think they'll only wait long enough for a small crowd to gather, and then make a lesson out of him. Please, hurry. Rescue that damned fool.
Should have seen this coming.
No one could have seen this coming.
Is it finally time to fight these idiots?
I think it is. Are you guys gonna rush out, or are you still interested in why they broke up, Scabbers?
We can go.
Maybe I'm interested. Let's see.
Are you sure you're invested that you want him alive still?
Listen, we don't know a lot about this guy. Why did he break up with you before we save him? What the fuck are you talking about? Sorry. That was her, not me. It was a little bit me. All right, let's go.
I made an ultimatum. You guys will be saved as long as the humans do absolutely nothing from now on.
All right, you guys run onto the scene and start about 30 feet away from it. You guys see the Aeon guards of the Aslanti Empire. A small crowd has gathered. to observe as the guards are shouting in sort of like broken common threats at the crowd and insults at Jellic, who himself is worse for wear. He is currently tied up by his hands, so his feet are hovering just above the ground, and he's tied to a lamppost. He is quite bloody from their whips, as it turns out they have.
Is it just 3 of these guys?
Just seems to be 3 of them, but 2 of them are wearing like heavier armor, and instead of like rifles, they both have like these heavy serrated whips called tacklashes. As the crowd like tries to intervene or like protests, they just whip at them and shout, "Get back! Get back! You will see what happens when you cross Aslanti Empire." And they just keep cracking their whips at them. One of them walks up to Jellic and pulls out a knife and just slashes a wound across his torso. The crowd starts to yell once more, but the whips keep cracking. Let's roll for initiative. There's not much time before Jellic bleeds out.
Engage.
Alright.
I'm not going first.
Oh, they changed the goddamn roll 20. Okay, here we go.
Vigilian.
As they always do.
As they always do.
Oh, I see what you
Range
did
to
there,
get damn roll 20.
Got dang roll 20, changing them, but I didn't hit on there, though.
You know, dude.
Okay, gotta make sure correct dude bros are
Oh,
selected.
natural 1. Let's fucking go.
Well, we're fighting.
Yo, we fighting?
Cam is processing again.
How much blood does it take for him to die?
How much blood could a
Stop
bloodchuck
it.
blood if a bloodchuck could bloodchuck? I think everybody's in there.
Wow, look at it's
Oh,
it's
Janet.
20, 10, and 9.
Okay, Orlo, it looks like you have the initiative. I'm gonna say that this one, number 2 over here, has just gone up and slashed Jellic's stomach.
And he's probably got cover from this angle, so. I'm just gonna. Am I allowed to move this round, or is it 1 action time?
It's not a surprise round. Nobody was
Oh, so
surprised
that's
by
only
anybody.
surprise? Okay, well.
So you can do what you want.
Alright, just gonna stomp up a bit and. I don't know, can I get around this bush, or is this like cover or something?
This, I'm gonna say, is all grass. That thing that you're behind, or next to, that would be cover in certain circumstances. Right now, you're just kind of next.
Soft cover.
No, soft cover specifically for people. I don't think it's
This
even
is like a
partial cover.
bush.
It's like a potted
So-
plant.
So you're like
10,
in front on the
15,
grassy
20.
portion.
You could squeeze in here, and I would call that cover, but you'd be squeezing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move to here when I can line of sight on somebody.
All right.
Drop that skinny creature!
Okay.
Bang!
They shouldn't
shoot
have
that guy.
cover, so you should be fine.
Fire like a chunk!
Execute order, cut chunk.
It's a good roll.
Hold on, where's your weapon? There it is.
You have armor though. Is that kinetic or energy?
That's kinetic, and that is enough to hit. Kablooey.
Yay!
7 damage.
Blue E.
Kablooey! Alright,
Bang, bang.
they take a large hit, and they become aware of the interlopers. You dare fire upon a senior Aeon guard. You will fall just as the rest of this pacified colony. She whips her tacklash angrily on the ground.
Hot.
Alright. Did you say
Full
hot?
story, bro.
Hot. Alright, if you are all set, then it is the cadet's turn. She points at the cadet and yells at them to fire. They're going to run up to this lamppost. That's what we're going to call these. These are going to be partial cover. They just don't have enough space to afford real cover. And they're going to
Unless
do...
you're Tom from Tom and Jerry.
Unless you're Tom from Tom and Jerry fame.
I don't get paid enough to have cover.
Alright, they're going to start blasting. And... Woo. Nope, not a full attack. Just a normal attack. Actually, they're gonna do, Harrying Fire on you, Orlo.
Cool.
Oh, but they missed.
Do I need to roll anything? Oh.
No, they just shoot against an AC of 15. The AC is always 15. That's even for you guys. Alright, so they do some harrying fire, but they can't manage to shoot at you as you're, like, suppressing them back with fire of your own.
Try aiming!
Pew, 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 pew.
Next, it is her turn. She's going to run up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and she's going to attack you with her reach weapon. Where
Oh, whippy.
can I please open your sheet? Thank you.
You can't ask that on the first date.
Can I slip into those sheets? I don't have an actual whip. I have a Indiana Jones punch.
It's a very thick whip. That's what makes a pummeling noise.
To be fair, it is a tacklash. Maybe it does make a noise. All right. So a 21 should hit your armor class.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
No.
Yeah, just a little bit. A little bit. That's gonna hit, and it's going to deal 6 damage.
Ouchies.
Indeed.
2 stamina remaining.
All right. She done. Janet, it is your turn.
It is
Go,
on
Grandma, go.
Janet. 5, 10,
Talk to their manager.
20. All right.
Flying sidekick.
And then we are going to do a entropic strike punch / slap.
Entropic slash pump. What?
Ugh.
I'm gonna
not
slice.
That's against their EAC.
great. Yes.
Yeah, magical fist.
Magic
Yeah.
Fist. That just barely hits. That is their AC.
Go,
For
Grandma.
EAC.
4 damage.
They're looking bloodied. Not
Made 'em
looking good
roll.
for them.
That's all I got.
Alright. Another Aeon Guard. Let's have them go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's attack Orlo again.
Yeah.
Make an
That
example of this Vesk scum. And they go for it. An 18. That's
Yep.
probably going to hit as well. That's another 6 damage. Also, that's the minimum
My
damage they can
stamina.
do, and they've done it twice.
Good.
Alright, they keep
Good.
whipping you. Good. Anyway. Bear in mind that any,
Oops, there we go.
yes. It does
Gave myself
overflow.
31 HP instead of taking damage.
They do have trample. Alright, Cam. It's your turn.
I get to go. You know what I'm gonna do.
Shoot your gun.
I'm probably gonna shoot my gun. Yeah, okay, so I'm next to a post right here. Let's see. Do I want to move? Not particularly.
I
I'll
got bad
shoot.
line of sight here, but
Yeah. Is Janet like blocking my shot at all, or can I shoot?
That's definitely considered soft cover.
Okay. So do I, if I move like over here to the left,
probably need to be like here. I don't know.
like over here?
Yeah, let me see. So
One,
if you move
2,
past this line, you should be
3,
good.
4. Okay. Yeah, I'll just go over there.
Yeah, that should be fine.
I'll do a dive roll in between scabbers and and
Oh, I thought you were sneezing, but no, you were just trying to pronounce it. Got it.
that's just how it's pronounced.
Someone
I will
respect my culture.
I'll
enough
shoot,
to try.
I'm sorry. That was my best attempt. I'm gonna shoot.
I'm saying you're good. I like you. You tried.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't.
Okay, nobody else is trying. I'm gonna shoot the whip bitch.
All right.
Let's see. That's the sound of a dart gun for sure.
Oh, sorry.
Why not?
You know what?
It's
There
fine.
it is.
You're gonna cycle through every. Can you shoot? I gotta hit it. Is it gonna? I have to hit it twice, kind of thing.
Yeah, looks like it because your dice
Cam's
never
buffering
worked.
again.
Three
Dice never
times.
worked for some reason.
Turn on hardware acceleration or something.
I don't. All right. Oh, it's. Oh, sorry. It was the full attack thing. Popped up behind.
That's the cursed full attack bot.
No. Oh, okay. It still makes me want to hit it again. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, it's twice. Okay, the
Delicious.
first one was a 12.
Uh,
Not an energy weapon.
yeah, it's not an energy weapon, so that's not gonna hit. Sorry.
Psst. I got this. Never mind. It is your turn to shoot.
All right. Cam.
Scabbers.
All right,
set. Okay.
Scabbers is gonna reevaluate this thing. All right, I gotta clean. Does this count as a clean shot to that guy? That count as clean, or do I gotta take a step?
I think you
gotta
need to
go
take a
forward
step.
with it.
Yeah, step in front of me, and then I'll blame you as the reason why I missed.
Use
That's
half
a pretty
cover.
good spot. Okay, trick attack time. I realize there's a reason why I want to use bluff instead of stealth, because I get +4 circumstance to it because of operative specialization spy. So DC is 21 or 20, because it's a DC 20 plus their CR.
20 plus their CR, then it's 21. Or is it half their
Yeah.
CR?
No, DC equal to 20 plus your target CR. Yeah,
Okay. Then it is 1.
so it's 21.
21.
Say.
Yes.
Okay, I get +4 to this. Did not make it. Shit, so it's a regular attack then.
I see you there hiding in the crowd, rat.
It's not me, I'm just a normal guy. Alright, laser pistol.
With your cheek full of
Swag into
guns.
the crowd.
It's energy at least, so 17 to hit.
That should hit.
Alright, 3 damage.
All right. They're still standing.
Guys,
Their
still
armor.
saying, how bloody is he?
Their armor blunts some of the blow. You guys got
Damn
them
it.
down really quickly, but now you're dealing like tiny bits of damage. Slivers.
Oh, because it's an armored thing, no piercing. Okay, done.
All right.
Question. The senior Aeon Guard cadet, do they have a reach weapon?
Yes.
Okay. So at least 2 squares. Okay.
Yes. You will threaten them. They will be threatening you if you are 2 squares within their reach.
Okay. In that case. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. I'm going to use my last booster on Orlo for +1 AC.
Drugs.
It'll last for 5 rounds.
All right.
And that is it for me.
Right. What does that do? +1 AC?
Yeah, +1 enhancement bonus to AC. I had to choose, but I'm choosing AC.
All right. Then, Orlo, it's the top of the round. You are threatened by 2 senior guards, which does mean that they will get attacks of opportunity on you if you use your ranged attack,
Or if you move.
or if you move,
Damn.
or if you blink,
Just
or
eat
if you sneeze.
Bite their
That's like-
faces.
Who,
That's
me?
why I gave you.
Wait. You
+1
have an
AC.
ability you can use. You can use a guarded step. Wait, but
I
is
can
that
use
difficult terrain?
full attack to shoot
I would
them.
call that difficult terrain.
Okay, well, I mean, you could guarded step this way and then punch him.
I could roll in and attack them like that, but can I shoot them right now, or is it because they have a whip that I'm threatened and can't?
You can.
You
just
can.
roll.
You'll just get an
whatever.
attack of opportunity from both of them.
Yeah,
Weird.
that's why. So that's why if you want a guarded step, you could go here to do a melee at him, because I don't think you can guarded step there, because it's 5 feet of movement you get for free.
Don't you remember this? Back in the good old days in high school when 3rd edition was a thing?
Reach weapons didn't act like this, but whatever.
Because
I'm
you
gonna
know,
crack
Probably
this
wasn't
with
a
skull
gun.
in my tail, I guess.
use your Vesk attacks.
All right, so you take a 5-foot step as a move action. Guarded
Guarded
step.
step.
So just have a regular
that-
action to attack. Well, guarded step is for moving away. Moving in doesn't provoke anything, because that'd be stupid.
Yeah, I don't think it should. I think guarded step just
Well,
basically lets you do
18
5
and
foot.
that's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Kinetic tail.
You were attacking the weakened one?
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoulder check the fuck out of him.
Okay, you rush forward and kablamo. That should
5 damage.
collide.
You did it!
That's a max hit, yeah. Almost.
It is a max hit, but they are on a sliver of health now themselves.
God damn it.
You ran
Good
into
try, good try.
the guard cadet, and they're like knocked away from you. They stumble a bit past Janet, and as you guys like come in for the kill, they get back up with their whip. Away! I will not fail the Empire. Anyway, you done? She's done.
My empire is
commenting.
better than yours. And turn.
We own more land than you.
That's fair.
Oh shit!
My empire can beat
I
up
have more
your
victory
empire.
points than you.
The council likes me best. Anyway, which one's this? Oh, it is this guy. This guy is going to get out from behind their lamppost, and they're going to shoot at Janet, and they are going to.
What an idiot!
Actually, no, they'll shoot at Orlo. I think that makes the most sense.
Because they
Plus
could
1
hit
AC.
Yep.
Why would you shoot little old me?
It's fine. So they're gonna shoot at Orlo, but this is an interesting question. They're trying to do cover fire to give their superior like plus AC, but it's against an AC of 15. Does Orlo's plus increase that base AC?
Range,
I don't think so, because cover fire specifically is a set AC, isn't
That's
it?
what I think it is, and because you don't necessarily need to hit them, you just need to harry them, you know? So I'm gonna rule it that way. If we find out that's different later, then
yeah,
we'll do it differently.
let's see how much you roll. If you roll like 14, then we'll worry about it.
Sounds
Yeah.
okay to me.
All right, we shooting with our pacification rifle. Not a full attack.
Because I'd assume just making the check is the trade-off since you're not actually damaging.
Okay, they missed again. This guy is the best, probably.
He's the best.
Well, he's a cadet. He's not
He's a
an
cadet.
officer.
He's gonna run for this cover now. Actually, this cover. He ducks behind the building.
He at least is using corners properly.
Cut your
Yeah.
losses, kid.
All right. Now it is Janet's Islanti turn. She's going
That's
to.
my Aslanti.
It's my Islanti. It belongs to me.
It was meant for you.
They're going to. Yeah, I think they're gonna. Interesting. They're gonna total defense, and they're going to provoke attacks from both Janet and Orlo. I debated doing like a withdraw, which would protect me from Janet, but not Orlo. So
Okay.
instead, they're gonna total. Oh, but total defense means they can't
Can't
move.
Yeah, it's like gives it
I
AC
thought,
or
like,
something.
what are you
right?
trying to do? Like, are they trying to?
I'm just trying to get them out of
escape or-
there, but also increase their defense. But I think it's better for them to just total defense. So
and hunker down.
they're gonna hunker down. They're gonna use their whip to like kind of get you guys off of them and threaten you guys. Like trying to interpose Janet in between like your allies if you guys shoot at them. So I think that's what they're gonna do. Janet, it is your turn. Put a little
break
shield
this
on them
fool.
so I
I'm
can
gonna try
remember.
to remove him from life.
From life and
Remove them
Liberty.
from life.
Entropy him.
Oh,
Oh,
well, I was looking for
Spicy.
things, but I guess I don't need an icon because their AC is only 18. No, 16 against your kinetics, your energy strike. So, how do you want to bring them down? How do you want to bring down space fascism?
oh, just like it's probably gonna be one of the hands that's like not in front of him. Like I have my right arm up, and then the other one just comes in for a slap across the face that they completely just didn't see.
All right, their face is warped by entropy. Their helmet knocked from their head, revealing their Aslanti Widow's Peak. They're screaming and rolling on the ground as the grip of the void takes them, and they go down.
Also, because he would have died to the attack of opportunity from Janet anyway, you can move with total defense. It takes your action, not full action. or whatever, full round action.
Okay.
But you said you were going to move him anyway.
Yeah,
he
so
would've died
Janet
with the
would
attack
have
of opportunity.
Janet would have attacked them anyway.
Yeah.
Either way, that's good to know. Thank you for looking that up. Janet.
That's useful for us too if somebody needs to cut and run.
Yeah. Janet, it is your turn.
Oh,
I say run up.
there.
Yeah.
Check. All right.
It really is.
How about
Jess.
you, whippersnapper? Are you ready for this?
Impudent fool. This man. Let's have him.
What a man.
What a man. Let's have him demoralize.
Yeah.
Let's try and intimidate.
Yeah, do that.
Let's intimidate Cam because I think Cam's one of the more dangerous
Yeah.
things. So
Yeah, I missed the first shot. Yeah, come at me. I'm back here.
Hey, robot over there.
and I think you are just in range of the fog
Yeah.
because the fog is here. I almost forgot about it.
Yell at me. I probably deserve it. Come yell at me. Come on.
You have brought a false human here. These creatures will protect me from your futile bullets, I'm sure, if they even care about you. And then he's gonna kind of back into the corner and train their gun on I guess Janet, and say I'm gonna kill you, this Kasatha, unless the android backs down. So let's go with that one. Let's intimidate,
Okay.
which is
Sure, whatever that means.
it's a 10 plus your sense motive check is their DC.
My sense motive. My sense motive.
Oh.
Is 0.
We don't got a lot of sense motive here.
So that is DC 10.
Yeah.
They do have plus 10 to intimidate, so I'm
Oh,
going.
that's all?
Let's see if they get a
Okay.
natural.
Yeah. Well, might as well.
They got a
Turns out
third.
Nazis are kind of spooky when they want to be.
I think this guy's serious.
I think this guy's serious.
I think he's gonna do it.
I think he's gonna kill them. Yeah, he was trying to anyway. but they get
That
really
doesn't
close
change
to
anything, Cam.
they get really close to killing Janet. And Cam gets a little shaken. He did succeed at his check. So you are shaken,
I
which
don't know.
means so it does say a lot of stuff under shaken, but rest assured, it's basically -2 to D20 rolls.
That I make.
There is
That you
there is a
make.
button in the conditions. If you go to the top right under menu buffs conditions, there is a shaken on the bottom.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
He didn't succeed it by 5 or more, so that would have increased the duration, is what would have happened. So that's what he did. He's gonna sit pretty. Cam, it is your turn.
Okay, so I mark shaken. Cool. Okay, so my saving throws are less, my skill checks are less.
And your attack rolls are less.
You want to
and,
go help
my
Jack?
attack rolls are less. No, okay, so well, here's the thing. I have something where I don't need a roll.
Mind
uh,
spike?
So I will do a kind of mind spike. I'll do an injury echo on him.
Oh, neat.
All right.
Which is a cantrip. Which means
Awesome.
that he, if once I hit it twice.
Is it a will
No.
or reflex?
There we go. So it is a will saving throw.
Okay. Because he does have cover, which would increase reflex saves. I'm just testing myself on that, really. But will
Okay.
save. He got a 15. What is this?
He succeeds.
Okay. Is there a half effect or?
No. It's a cantrip.
Must save or take damage. Okay. Yep, it's a cantrip. Nothing. So
It's not a bad cantrip. It's just a cantrip.
so so Cam's trying to figure out a way to protect Janet, and he just kind of goes into an alternate reality where the whip lady was striking where he is, but I miscalculate, and the reality's not accurate, and it just hits his feet instead of and he jumps out of the way or something.
Yeah, you find a lot of different realities, but none of them are lining up with your desired outcome. And you just snap out of it really quickly. As they,
I must save Janet.
as
We
the
see you concentrate and a little poof of dirt cloud appear a bit on the
purses,
guy's
I must save Janet.
Yeah,
also,
like literal time and space shreds near you, but it was ineffective, so don't worry about it.
It's a little stinky.
what is
that a
this
time
technology? We must take that android and disassemble it.
My calculations were off.
Scabbers, it is on you. Oh, Cam, do you want to move?
I can.
Just to-
I
just
don't
to
want
get
to see
within 30
Janet
feet?
die, so I'm gonna hang over here next to Weldis.
Well, this
Oh.
is a bad predicament we're in.
Me and Weldis, we're best friends now.
That was my
freak of
joke.
nature.
The looking left club.
All right.
Listen, there's only two ways you can face except forward,
There's
I guess.
literally only two directions,
Uh,
and we're
or
two
up.
people.
Or up. Or I guess down. Alright, Scabbers. He's scabbing.
Yes, Scabber with
Yo,
my
he's
trick attack.
snapping.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
That
Bluff.
should be...
Yeah, it seems
That
like
should
it was
be-
straightforward.
Yeah, it should be a
This
straight
guy's
hit.
dead. Yeah. And bluff, trick attack. Oh, well, you watching me? Let's see. Oh, I got
Me,
it. Cool.
I'm a rat.
No, you didn't. It's DC 21.
I get +4.
Oh, you have plus
That's
4?
bluff.
Okay. I
Because bluff,
apologize.
specifically because of the spy thing, I get +4 when I use that instead of stealth for the trick attack.
Okay, it looks like it didn't automatically include it. I would add that like in the notes or something to the bluff skill. Just-
I don't know how to do it as a. Oh, I guess the notes would make
Yeah,
sense.
there's just
Yeah,
a
I
notes
can add
thing,
to
so you
that.
can just say like +4 if trick attack not included or something. Anyway, that's for later.
Okay.
So you succeeded
Now
at your
it's
trick attack.
flat-footed AC, and
Hell
it's
yeah.
gonna be the electrical laser azimuth pistol. Up and above.
The azimuth pistol. My azimuth pistol is fired upon them, and
I
that
forgot
is
to
a
add the
hit.
trick attack to it. So D4.
Yeah.
Oh,
6
nice.
damage. Nice. You sneak up behind the lamppost, just out of the crowd, as they're kind of like following Cam with Janet's like scarf like in his hand as he's like
Why
pulling
does
Janet
everyone
closer.
want to kill me?
But with attention on Cam, Scabbers managed to get a shot off for 6 damage.
Leave me alone.
They're not bloodied yet, but they do like get shot in the shoulder, and they release Janet. Ah! All right.
Was I in danger?
Gray, it is your turn.
Okay, is this day or night? Midday, right?
It's like day, but it's foggy all the time.
Okay. Ah, damn.
But why?
Okay. Oh no, because I'm going to heal Jellic, but I want to do the thing where a light is behind my head. You know, like those alien abduction things.
All right.
You can still
And,
do that. You got a personal comm. It's got a flashlight.
Yeah,
Hold it up behind you.
yeah. Just make sure there's an ominous glow as I heal Jellic. It's like
I can shoot you with my gun. It will illuminate you.
Anybody else hear a theremin?
heals D8. So I don't know if it's one of those narrative things, but I am putting
It was a pseudo-narrative thing, but the point is they were dying. They had 2 turns left to live, but you have stabilized them and sealed their wound. You take out like a dermal sealing kit and just like paint it along the wound, and it seals right up.
Good job.
Thank
Gray.
you. I don't remember your name. I'm really sorry.
no one ever does.
You do talk? He falls limp, eyes lolling in the back of his head, but healed. All right.
Alright.
Ray
the end
is
of my
done.
turn.
That's good. I was worried he was gonna die. Orlo, it is your
I don't
turn.
got no healer.
Brarg. Yeah, who's still alive? This guy. Okay.
He's been using a pistol, or he's been using melee attacks.
They were using their tack lash, but he
Yeah,
was
these
kind of
two
just
are whippy
intimidating last
guys.
turn.
And then the other guy's a gunner.
You can still start to close him with a guarded step and still punch. Is
Yeah,
there flanking
probably.
in this?
Yeah, that's flanking.
Fight him. Fight him.
Hmm.
Fight him.
Just gonna go around and try to grab his neck with like teeth and try to flip him over, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, that
Would-
does provoke
Yeah, I
an
guess.
attack of opportunity because you
Yeah,
are
you could
moving
go
in their
here.
threatened range. That won't
So
be
I can only
flanking
move
though.
one square. Yeah, so flanking's
Yep.
over here. So let's just take the opportunity attack. Screw it.
Okay.
All right, as you try to run around them, he takes his whip up and tries to rake it across your path. Let's see if you can outrun it. All right.
Music change.
I do like the shared music aspect of Roll20 sometimes. All right. Ooh, that's a 27. That's gonna hit.
Ow.
As it rakes across your path, it's gonna deal.
Nerds are accurate.
Oh, they've been rolling minimum damage this whole time, but this one's a maximum damage for 9.
Hey,
Alright.
that's cool.
Great,
Oh,
I go
Hey.
down. Not fun.
Hey, you're down?
Yeah, 9 damage is a lot of fucking damage.
That's a lot of damage.
They
It'd
were
kill
deal-
most of you, would it?
They
It
were-
would.
That would
it
kill
would.
me.
They deal a
But,
D4 plus 5.
Wow.
Must have a lot of strength.
They do.
Okay.
Where's the
We have to
bleeding
care
button?
about death saves. We have to look this shit up. Okay.
Oh, the
All
good
right.
the
No, you
lizard.
did. No, you
We're level
didn't.
1? What is this?
All right.
I was worried about Janet, not about Orlo.
All right, Orlo. I have a new job for you in this next round. I would like you to go look up how dying works.
Yes, sir.
You
Your
should be
job.
fine with your resolve points, but
Yeah.
it is a thing.
Don't worry, he's fearless.
I think it costs 2 resolve points to stabilize and get up. I think.
It's a weird thing where it's like half your resolve point or
Jump
something.
to
rounded
health.
to 2 or
Alright.
something.
DC 15 medicine to stabilize. Stabilize self is 1/4 of your max resolve points, so 1.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
Alright, I'll
You
report on
can-
that when my turn comes around.
yeah. That's what I was gonna say. So as Orlo's running by, they can take their whip, and Orlo's big lizard feet aren't enough to escape. The Tacklash whips around their leg, and they yank, and Orlo collapses.
Oh, my lizard shins!
We're gonna say you landed here, I guess, just at the first movement, and they just and you land and knock your head on a rock as you loll over trying to recover. The Aeon
Ow,
guard
my good
cadet
eye.
is gonna take a turn.
Okay. Yeah, you should be fine.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Hopefully.
Although,
No, don't do it.
don't do it, DM! Don't do it! I think they're gonna actually run over here. 1, 2, 3,
Heal Jellic.
4. Yeah, we'll go the full 5, I guess. Well, 6 we could go, but either way, he wants to get in line with the Gray. Let's attack the Gray. He is our victim. He is wanted for execution by the Aslanti Empire. You will not intervene. Let's see. Let's do a shooty, which is going to be that noise. And they're going to roll a 24.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to activate my phase. Okay, as a reaction, 20% chance to miss an attack. So,
Oh, okay. Interesting.
damn
Okay.
it.
Damn. All right. Yeah, we do lower for all these concealment type effects. Excuse me. So that one does hit you as you try to like mentally influence the guard. Like you kind of put an image, a false image of him in his mind, but he manages to see through the deception as he kind of like blinks. He just pulls the trigger, and blammo for 7 piercing.
Okay. Another note about resolve points. So you can just use 1 to get back up at this level, but also if you take any damage, you lose 1 as well. And if you don't choose to stabilize with a resolve point, you just bleed out resolve points. So you always want to stabilize when you can.
Yes. Gray, I think you did your health instead of your stam.
Plus stamina.
Yeah, stamina I put as the blue bar.
Yeah, you always take that first.
Oh, okay, so I'm at 0 stamina.
Yep, which means that
That's
you're
fine.
fine. It's just that you will now start taking HP damage.
Ah, okay.
You
You
shield
take
her down.
You take like
Pretty much.
a wound from the laser blast and kind of like back up, and your mouth just kind of like pops open, like, hey. All right, this guard is down. Janet, it is your turn. You might as well be muted. You might be muted as well. That's what I meant to
Ah,
say.
yes. I didn't want to sneeze in your face. Anyway, I'm gonna whoop you, you little whippersnapper.
Janet
Nice.
revs up
To this
one of
guy.
those strikes that she is well known for.
Energy punch.
And that should hit. Yeah, definitely, because of the energy thing. So, that's 6
Avenge
damage.
me.
They are now bloodied. They get punched in the gut as you like pull their tacklash in to your fist. You pull them in to your fist using their tacklash. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah,
and-
sounds good.
Yeah.
Birds.
They take void entropy to the kidney.
And
Sounds
if I
painful.
move, I'm getting hit, so I'm just gonna stay right here and chill out.
They did use their reaction already, actually, so you can move.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, and we'll
True.
call that that sound effect.
You could run down the other guy because he was using ranged attacks.
Right. I kind of wanna stay with this guy though. Maybe I'll go here and be next to Orlo in case he needs medical attention or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
sounds good.
Use my bloody corpse as a cover.
It's big enough.
Hey,
Yeah.
if it takes 2 more rounds, you could actually get back up again with 1 hit point if you want.
Right.
I'm so hunched over.
We'll see.
It probably is somewhat cover.
They
I'm
are
good.
they are now going to take their turn. So let's get dangerous. Let's take a guarded step this way. And then we'll do a hit. We will do a hit. Let's get whacking. That is only a 12. I don't
That's
think
not
that
gonna
hits
do
you.
it.
Yep.
No.
Awesome. As they back away, using their whip to like cover their escape, you kind of deflect the blows easily with your well-trained arms. You're ready to save your ally, who you've coordinated with on your last flight. Cam, it looks like Janet is on the other side now, and the guard cadet has backed away. Looks like there's an open shot. Only you could get closer.
Calculating.
That works.
Also, you may be on push to talk.
Okay, so how long does Shaken last?
That's
It
gone.
should have worn off.
Yeah, it only lasts more than one round if I say it does.
Okay.
Just because it's based on how high they roll versus your DC.
Okay. I
Oh,
could
you-
shoot him.
I mean, yeah.
You can do your cantrip, you can do your shoot. You just choose what you want to do.
How much damage does my gun do? I'm just looking.
I think your cantrip actually does more damage, but it probably has a slightly
No.
smaller.
It's either I make an attack or he makes a save. So.
Yeah. But your damage was like 1d6 versus 1d4 for the gun, or how much?
I will say that even though his will seemed very weak, he was totally open to what you were doing. It failed to work.
Yeah, I think I'll try it again. I think I'll try the injury echo again.
All
Yeah.
right.
One more time.
Let's do a saving throw. He got a 3.
Okay.
Okay. So he will take 1d6.
What type of damage?
Full.
I will
bludgeon-
do
Oh yeah, you can choose.
bludgeoning damage. I get to choose. I'll do bludgeoning damage. So I'll make it an echo. I don't know where my menu went, by the way. I might have to reload this page.
If you popped it out, that might be a thing.
I'm just gonna reload.
Yeah, you might just
Um,
need to reload.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, so it'll be. I might have to put it into the spell damage at some point, but
Did it roll for damage?
it did not roll for damage, so I might have to add that to the spell, so it rolls for damage.
Yeah, it's weird that it didn't.
Yeah, there's probably a blank spot that says 1d6, but it's actually the example, and it's not actually in there.
I just didn't fill it in.
Oh,
you need
right.
to type it in.
I'm used to compendium bullshit.
Yeah,
all
it's
right.
not a compendium thing. So I'll be just like, remember when that old lady punched you? She's doing it again.
All right. As they back up, a echo of Janet in her previous position behind the Aeon guard whacks them upside the head, and they take some like phased out void energy. They stumble backward, and then they like crack their armor on a rock. They are quite injured as they stumble away. Ugh, you will pay for that. Ham, are you all set?
Yeah, I'm just gonna aim at them, be like, we'll see about that.
Scabbers.
All right, Scabbers is a decent spot.
Yeah, the
He's
gray
gonna
can
take-
provide cover.
I am gonna back up a little in case if I want to change my targets, but bluff
Get
attacks.
back into the crowd so they get shot. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So bluff attack, bluff trick attack. Hey, you better watch behind you. We got more people on top of that building, and I just kind of pointed to the sky.
Is this the senior guard?
This one.
Yes. All right. That
does
succeeds.
it. Okay, so now for the attack, and he's flat-footed for this shot.
Just rolling a casual 30 on that bluff.
I don't think that hits even with flat-footed.
That does not, because this flat-footed is 12.
Yep. All
One
right.
damage.
He looked around, but I fumbled my gun as I was shooting. He's
Yeah.
like, what?
You stumble into the crowd who are like fearful for their lives, and they like pull on your coat a little bit, and it shoots off into the scaffolding.
Hey, what's the threads? I'm trying to help you guys out here.
Save me, strange rat!
You pull your coat, as in your image.
All right, I'm done.
Gray, it is your turn. Your stamina has been tested.
If you want to run, I won't blame you.
Well, okay, so Orlo hasn't taken any hit point damage, right?
No, he's down. He has at 0 hit points and 0 stamina points, and he is at 3 resolve.
Okay, but so can I do any kind of like first aid to get him up, or doesn't that need to do it on his own?
I believe healing, like any type of hit point healing, will get him up. He can
Speed is
also
weird in this thing.
he can get himself up on his own using resolve points.
Okay.
It takes 2 turns though.
Yeah.
All right.
You stabilize first, and then you can heal.
That's fine. Okay, he can take care of himself because well, my healing thing is like it heals actual hit points, so it's
Yeah.
very valuable. That's why.
Yeah. I think also you can't do it very often.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm going to just do a cantrip. We'll save on the
The cadet that shot at you.
I'm gonna do the days.
First aid you can do all the time. All it does is stabilize. To do hit point healing, that's the one where it's limited the amount of times.
Yeah, I have a needle for that. So
All right, he got an 8, which does not meet the DC 10. That's gonna hit.
okay. Okay, so unable to take actions, but that's basically about it. And then the 1, 2. I was never here.
Okay, loses a turn. It's a good spell.
Yeah.
He stares into the gray's eyes and sees the infinite void and gets a little disturbed.
Yeah, he like gets the shot off, and then the gray just like looks up at him and stares, and then he just like starts drooling and is staring for a lot longer than the gray has actually been standing back, and the gray just kind of hobbles away like Zoidberg.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Right, Orlo, it is your turn. What would you like to do? Also, you had an action on your last turn because your move was your downfall.
What?
Well, I don't know what RP like costs to get up. Does it take an action, or is it just at the start of your turn?
I lose one line. I lose a resolve point if I don't do anything. So
You use the resolve point to stabilize, and then
Yeah.
the next turn you can come back up.
Okay, so it sounds like it's an action. So
yeah, I feel like that's some kind of action.
we'll pretend that you used a resolve point to like clutch your head and start getting up. And this turn, you can use your next action to heal a hit point and get up.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in here. Where the hell is it? I just saw it and then I scrolled past it and it's gone.
Either way, it
Yeah.
sounds like your turn is going to get passed.
Yeah, so it's basically just the turn ends and I lose an RP point.
Yep. So we'll say that you've spent 2 RP points, so you're at 2 out of 4. Or no, 1 out of 4.
Yeah, I got 1 left because I healed before.
That's right.
Yeah.
Alright.
But you're up with 1 hit point.
Yay.
It is the
Well, I'm
cadet's
still
turn.
prone. I have to stand up later.
That's okay. I think it's just a move to get unprone.
Did anyone get the number of that whip?
Okay, the guard cadet is dazed, so he can't take action. That's correct?
That is correct.
Yes.
Okay. But he can move. Right?
I think so. Yeah, it just says no action.
Yeah, that would be extremely powerful, I think, otherwise. They're going to stumble over here. 1, 2, 3,
It's limited that it's only go up to
4,
CR4. That's the limitation.
6. They're going to stumble into the crowd.
Get him, random bystanders.
They're going to, like, shout at them, like, disperse! Disperse! But they're really trying to, like, use them as cover. All right.
No, wait, come back! Come back!
Janet, it's your turn.
All right.
I am going to just slowly but imposingly just step right up to this guy. Does that provoke an opportunity attack or anything?
If you say, I'm taking a guarded step, then no.
But then I wouldn't be able to take a...
No, you wouldn't be able to move. That's your move action to do a 5-foot step. 5-foot guarded step is you take a 5-foot step, but you aren't affected by attacks of opportunity.
Okay, and I can still do my regular attack action after that.
Yeah, that's just a move action.
Okay, yeah, I'll do the guarded step then, move forward, and then I will try to put this guy down.
All right, let's take care
Hi-ya.
of this guy.
Use your karate on him.
Oh yeah.
And that should
Grandma
hit.
karate.
And that is enough damage. How do you want to do this?
I just look at him, I go, never mind. Yeah, just a palm to the face. I completely blanked. I'm just gonna do one of my classic, just move my top right palm to his face, but then I'm gonna jab him with the lower left palm in his like gut.
All right, you stab him in the gut with your void strike. The arm goes like straight through his kidney and comes out the other side. He coughs up some sort of like bile that's been infected by the entropy that is like black and green. Do you say any last quips, Grandma?
You suckle my tit, I'll gobble your dog.
Great. Wonderful. Beautiful.
What? And then you just
She's gonna become Turbo Granny.
and then the theme starts playing. Dun, 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 dun. And then he's like blasted against the wall, and he dies.
It's cool
It's a
because
7-page Muda.
so Janet punched him first, and then Echo punched, and that comboed into the other direction of Janet punching him till he died.
Well, you would think, Cam, that is like a chronometric echo, but it's actually Janet's stand.
God damn it.
I didn't even do it. I just summoned the stand.
All right. So it
That's
was
me.
that guy's turn. He's dead. So now it's Cam's turn. There is one cadet that's trying to flee through the crowd.
Yes. You know what? I have something for this, I believe.
And he pulls out a golden arrowhead.
I have to hit it twice, sorry. Maybe? Maybe 3 times?
Like you should hold it down.
Oh, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, so... Okay, maybe it's gonna happen a third time.
Stumble, stumble, stumble.
I can half his speed if he fails a reflex saving throw.
All right. You need to be within 25 feet for that one.
So I will... Where's this guy?
This guy is down here.
Okay. What's my movement speed?
30.
30. I can go here.
Yeah, that should be close enough, I think. Unless it's like 5 feet off. And nope, it's
25?
exactly 25.
Great.
All right, so they need to
I
make
sprint.
a reflex save. Interesting. They do get a bonus, a +2 bonus, because they're in cover, soft cover. So treat this as +2.
Interesting.
Okay, so they got an 11, which still doesn't make it.
That does not make it. So yeah, so Cam just be like, you don't know this, but your legs are in different spots than they are right now. And then he does a calculation that kind of like warps where his legs are, and he kind of stumbles a little bit. And
His
that's
legs switch with his hands and he just falls down?
Disperse! Disperse! What the? And he just like starts flailing a bit. Ludvar, the guy that is a mute with the fiery scars on his face, just kind of like trips him and he falls onto the ground. Scabbers, it is your turn.
Okie dokie.
This guy is
Just one
off
guy
target
left.
now. And what icon do I do for that?
I have to get around these people or else he has cover, don't I? I can move through my allies just fine.
Yeah,
Alright, is that fine to get over here?
yeah.
Alright. You ain't getting away. Alright, let's do a bluff check. You better watch your back, you're gonna trip. Again. just
Again.
Is the man actively tripping?
He's tripping.
That's fair. He's tripping balls.
Oh dang, he's tripping.
He's tripping balls. Alright, full attack. Or not full attack.
Big attack.
Okay, this attack. It hits.
That should.
Sweet!
7
Fire.
total.
Hey.
7 damage.
Alright, this guy is bloodied. He has not taken any damage yet, but he's about to.
Gotta kind of probably take him out or else he's gonna get help. So, up to you guys. I'm done.
Great.
I
Get help.
love taking them out before they get help. That's like our number one favorite thing so far.
Orlo, let's
Get
do
help.
get help.
Well, I'm prone, so I got +4 AC to ranged
Wait,
attacks.
not get a turn?
No,
Get
it's
that
your
going
turn.
for
We
me.
were just doing a bit.
It's just a bit.
What would you like to do, Gray?
Days.
Sure.
Have
Oh,
speed
my
and
days.
no action. Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
DC 10.
Okay, he did make the DC this time. He got a 15.
Okay, so nothing happens.
DC
Alright.
10.
He gets up, and one of the members in the crowd just like suddenly gets dazed and walks off from the crowd and like throws up.
Yeah, that's about right.
Strange stuff happening in town. All right. Anything else, Gray?
No, that's it. I walked and did.
All right. At the top of the round, what happens in this part of the adventure? This guy gets beaten up by the crowd if he is ready to retreat. So he tries to stumble away, and
He's already there.
the crowd sees that the tide has turned, and Ludvar kind of like steps aside as the crowd just consumes the Aeon guard, pummeling him to pieces. You try to ask them to like keep him alive for questioning, and if you do, they do not care. They kill this guy. They use whatever weapons they have to slit his throat. They have had it up to here with these guys.
I thought we were a little rough on the guys.
You
Alright.
just shot guns at him. We didn't beat anyone.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
that-
they
we
removed
aren't
his arm.
savages. We just
Oh my
psychically
God.
assaulted him and shot at him and said we were going to eat his grandma, but no, he does deserve this though. Make no mistake, he does deserve this.
No, this is cool. This is actually cool and good.
This is cool and good. In fact, the only thing that could make it better is perhaps if he owned a large company. So, you guys take Jellic down from the lamppost that he's tied to, and he like kind of is like holding his wrists as you guys try to get him out of the manacles. Thank you. I'm such an idiot. Hey, Brett is gonna kill me. I'm gonna kill you!
You are
Shit.
correct on both accounts.
I think she's gonna kill you.
You stupid oaf! What the hell were you thinking? I saw an opportunity, okay? I was trying to get into the garrison. They came in and they touched their helmets to, get in. I thought that there was something that I could have done to, get inside the garrison and maybe save somebody. But she just whacks him upside the head. Don't you ever scare me like that again, you damn fool. And she, pulls him in for a hug. Now is also not an appropriate time to ask what broke them up.
As Gray
I'll
is just in the middle of the hug over there.
Yeah. All right, I'll bite.
Now listen, Jellic. Don't you go doing that again. When you have a fine young lady like a brother, you can't let her go. Also, don't be sneaking into the garrison.
I'll talk. I'll send a message to the other. Remember the contract.
What? I don't remember the contract. I'm gonna be honest.
Have the humans
It
don't
is
interfere.
the humans must do nothing.
Just the humans.
Right. He kind of like shakes his head and he was like, "But there was an opportunity." He gets a little dazed as the gray kind of like mulls him over.
Listen, your guys seem like they're up for the fight, but until we get an advantage, it ain't worth risking people's lives right now. We've been doing some stuff in the background too. So just leave it to us. We'll let you know if we need help.
Working alone reduces your chances of success. As I'm looting bodies over here.
Look,
I get up off the ground.
They
God,
got any batteries?
Whip's got hands.
we can get you some batteries back at the junkyard.
Oh,
Come
sweet.
on, we got to get out of here before more troops show up.
Should we fake his death or something? Just all saying?
Ain't no time. Too many witnesses.
All right.
They're gonna torture and question everybody here. And as she says that, like people are starting to get the hint and start to run away.
Chuck
from
the
the scene.
bodies in a bush. Just get them out of easy sight.
Arlo, grab a body. We're
Make sure
relocating.
everyone knows what happened here.
Anybody
fine.
get the number of that whip?
Yeet it into the bushes.
All right, you yeet them into the bushes.
Yeah, I want to get anything off of them. So they had these weird whip weapons.
Yes, they have 2 tack lashes on them. They have the stats of a standard tack lash.
Standard tacklash. What kind of weapon type
Does
are those
1d3
considered?
damage.
I believe it's just a reach melee weapon. Let me.
Well, are they like melee or like the equivalent of martial?
I do not know. They are. Let's see. Tack lash
1d4.
standard. It's a D4 damage, bulk light, advanced
that-
melee is the
Advanced.
proficiency.
Cool. Yeah, I'll grab one of those. I can do advanced.
Oh,
For
cool.
sure.
I can't use them because they advanced.
See
I
if
got
this
advanced.
hooks up the formatting. That's copied and pasted from Weapons of Nethys.
Okay. I'll just add that to my sheet.
I'm gonna grab the other one.
Yeah. Both of you grab their tack lashes and among their other gear and stuff. Weldis kind of is helping pick up one of the guards. And he says, These are them. Can't believe it. They're actually dead. And he looks at Orlo and he's like, these senior cadets with the whips, these were the ones that put my mom in a wheelchair. She was trying to, talk back to them as, well, that is what she does. And they decided to make an example of her. Broke both her legs, twisted one of her arms, and cut her up real bad. She's been bedridden ever since.
It seems like y'all wouldn't care if something bad happened to all of these soldiers.
Oh no. We couldn't care 2 shits about these guys. They took over our entire lives. Everything's been upended. We were just supposed to be a colony. We were just supposed to find peace on an unknown world out in the distant rim. But no. Of all things, the greatest empire this side of the galaxy found us on the edge of their empire and took claim.
Greatest empire. These losers just kick the corpse.
To be fair, Orlo, they did give you a run for your money there.
I tripped. I had nothing to do with it.
The ground is a greater warrior than these Aslanti.
enough.
I'm pouting.
I am pouting.
Are you sure about that? Remember our training. Don't get whipped. That was rule 1.
We didn't have a rip to practice with.
Now you do.
Now you got a whip to practice with.
Just keep it away from the gray. I don't trust him with whips.
Hey, Bretta, so I'm assuming we're running back to the safe house now because we want to be out of this scenario.
Yeah.
'Cause
I can
we want to
Need a
discuss our next
medic.
plan. Yeah.
transport us there.
And you probably, you have 1 resolve point left.
Yeah, I could take one more rest to refill stuff.
So,
Yep.
result points refills the stamina.
Yes.
Yes.
One resolve
Yeah,
point
just the
will
stamina.
refill all your stam.
Gotta lay low for a bit. Patch my wounds.
Yeah, what time of day is it? Like, will we get a chance to maybe do a rest or not? Because I'm just trying to plan out how many more missions
It's
we
only
can
10
kind of do a
minutes.
day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's only 10 minutes for a stamina rest, for a
Yeah.
little breather.
But if he goes to 0 resolve, we probably don't want to put him through too many more battles, is the only thing.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna need
understand.
real healing after that.
Yeah, get like one mission and then it's probably just like, hey, probably want Orlo to take a nap.
Hey, let's go deal with the monkeys.
I mean, it is on you whether you want to take a long rest or not. It'll
Let's do
probably...
the monkey.
Yeah, we can do the monkeys.
Yeah,
Do
Alberta,
the monkey with me.
before they start mobilizing the rest of the colony, we should get the monkeys released.
All right. You guys head back to the junkyard, recoup for a little bit. Hey, Bretta's like talking to you guys. They're definitely going to know that something's going on. They're probably going to keep the patrols going and probably start questioning. If they start hearing about you guys, I'm worried that they might actually start knocking on doors. It's only a matter of time before they get to mine. They know that I'm full of shit, but at least I'm doing their weapons for them.
You think there's a better place for us to maybe hide? We
Have
might
you
need
ever
one
heard
more.
of You ever heard of a laxative for all that shit?
Good one. I guess your humor's a little different than us humans.
Some brevity in the time of need. But yeah, we probably want, if that's the case and this place gets compromised, we might want at least some other place maybe to hide out. You think it'd be better to go to the jungle to chill if we need to take a longer rest before we get back to it?
They regularly patrol the jungles. You might inadvertently trigger one of their motion detectors. You can go to my mom's place. They probably won't knock on her door, even though those are the guards that did stuff to her. It's not like she could have brutally murdered 3 Aeon guards in the middle of the street with everybody watching.
Alright, we'll take that up.
Go to my mom's house. Does she
Go to
have
Grandma
band-aids?
Weldis.
Weldis nods and runs off to let her know. Her name's Corsica. I'm sure that she'll be mighty kind to y'all for what you've done.
We'll just tell them that we killed the guys that were beating her up. That score a few brownie points?
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Didn't you just say that she got beat up because she was mouthing off? Are you sure she'll be kind to us?
Hey, as long as she gives us a place to stay.
As long as she's mouthing off to the right people. All right. So you guys are heading to the
Monkey time.
Habagars. And you've taken a short breather.
Yep.
So I'm assuming Orlo's going to full stam.
I assume.
Yeah, sure. Burn that last.
I'll think about it.
Refill the juice.
All right.
Recharge my shields.
Okay. Doobie-doo. Where are you? You head out into Madelon's Landing once more. Let's take you there. I can take you there. All right.
Just a little prayer.
A sturdy metal pole rises 30 feet above the settlement.
30 Pete's.
30 peats. Well, 30 bees, huh?
I believe that's about 30 Peters tall.
30 feet pole rises above the settlement, its top nearly obscured by the fog. A wide metal cage with an angled opening no wider than a human fist sits on top of the pole. The wire mesh of the cage crackles with electricity. A small control box rests right underneath a metal plate at the bottom of the cage, high up there. Several tiny furry creatures leap about inside of the cage, rattling it side to side, with their little arms grasping for sweet release from the cage. The electrified mesh snaps and crackles as they hoot in distress. There's at least 12 hobgars up there inside of the cage. Normally, they clear out the cage like using a device, but they can't even get to the cage to do it, or their vehicles that do this. So it's up to you guys how you wanna clear out the hobgars, but releasing them is objective number 1.
Do we have to, just like a really quick check, do we have to?
It's just one of
It's
one of the missions that Abretta has given to you guys, and furthermore, it's not catching any hobgars at this point. It's full.
All right. They seem to like Cam, right? And
They love Cam so much.
If Cam distracts them while I just futz with the gate, could I just use engineering to break open the thing?
No.
I mean, you could
There
try.
seems to be a box.
There's a box right below the box. The box, however, is 30 feet off the ground. It is not sitting on the ground as you see here. It is, in fact, 30 feet high.
What
I
type
thought you
of
said the
check to
control
climb
box
it? Would
was
it be
on the
would it
ground.
be athletics or would it be or acrobatics?
It would be athletics to climb.
Which I am shit at right now. Sorry, didn't mean to press that. I was just trying to see. Yep, I have no bonuses to that.
I'm athletic. I can do it.
But are you good with engineering or sleight of hand? Is my guess.
Engineering.
Good at
No.
Smash.
Computers, but not engineering.
Okay, who's good at
Sleight of hand.
athletics?
It does look like a computer console. Computers could
Okay.
probably work as well.
All right, if you want to try computers. Bulk-wise, I could probably be carried by any of you guys, to be honest. 'Cause I'm a
Just
tiny
leave.
guy.
Should I even be here?
No. You're here to detract their attention if we need to.
What do you mean if we need to? Attract their attention means they're gonna try to kill me.
Yeah, we lead them a direction and then we, intervene. You'll be fine.
Then we're all gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All
So
right,
we're
I'm
all
spry.
here?
I
Got
forget.
this,
What are we supposed to do with these monkeys?
We release them and then run away. Hopefully,
Let
they'll
them-
be sending soldiers to fight them.
I'll get my sniper rifle out. You guys deal with this one.
As they
Might be-
as they see you start approaching from the ground, some of them start like shooting their lasers off into the fog as they try and shoot at you. However, it doesn't quite reach you from this height.
All right.
So it doesn't seem like they have a 30-foot reach.
I believe.
They're monkey lasers.
Yes, they're monkey lasers. They shoot electricity out of their mouths. They have done this to you guys before. Yes.
Watch out
Their
for the
range is
zappy spit.
now that I found it. Their range is 20 feet.
Okay, so it's just outside of their range if we just go to the bottom of the thing, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so
Right, but isn't the console like higher up or something like that?
the console is 30 feet off the ground.
Right. So we
So
have to
you-
get up there regardless.
Yes, there are little like pegs sitting outside of on the sides of the pole. Looks like it's fairly easy to climb. It's DC 10.
But then you get shot at by lasers.
You do.
Yeah,
so
well, what if
I would
somebody's
work.
distracting them?
I would work
somebody's
quickly.
gotta-
Right. All right. Scabber. Anybody have anything electronic that they're willing
You
to
are
part with?
scabbers.
Yeah. I'm talking in the third person. I'm talking about. I'm trying to see what I put because I only got my pistol in terms of electricity, so I could only distract him with something.
Throw
I
away
need
your
to
motion
use.
sensor.
I got the zip stick. It's a little zip stick. Does electricity. Zap, zap. And I try to zap you with it a little bit.
Oh, I mean, would that work? Draw their attention away?
Good.
All
All right, well.
Can
I'm
I like get over like underneath it and start waving it around using a bluff check to be like, hey, look at me, I got some food for you.
You know, the Jurassic Park, Jeff Goldblum, you got the flares, you're doing that thing. We know.
See if I can do that while Jana has a chance to climb up and use computers.
All right. So you're like shouting and using the snapping electricity on Janet's stick.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm basically going to be on the ground though, so I should be out of range, but I'm trying to draw their attention to me, so at least less of them will notice Janet climbing up since I have the stick zapping.
All right.
Hoping this is a bluff check. Because I'm
Yeah.
just being like, hey, I'm good. You want this? It's tasty. Mm.
Yeah, let's do a bluff check. I think that's probably still the right one. Ooh, maybe this is a rare opportunity to do an animal handling check.
Isn't that life science or something?
No, I believe it's called survival.
I don't got survival.
Damn.
Sucks to be you.
Hope you got a positive wisdom score.
Don't be a
Get
weasel.
Positive wisdom scores.
Get to it, rat boy.
Shit.
I don't have survival.
I'm
Can't do that.
Unlimited power. You start snapping and crackling the electricity, and like doing a high-pitched whistle. The Hobgars like start concentrating their laser blasts towards you. Janet, looks like you have an opportunity here. I'm going to reduce the number of lasers that come at you by a random amount.
Right.
One dice.
All right, Janet, I'm gonna need an athletics check first. Well,
Okay.
Well,
why am I
he's
here?
just gonna roll natural
No
20s
problem
for the
for
rest of the night.
I picture Janet just like stretching like old lady stretches, and I was like, oh, I don't know if that's gonna do much, and then she just jumps 30 feet to the console.
60.
Janet plants their feet on the ground and takes a leap up into the air, grabs onto the nearest pegs, and starts scrambling up with their 4 limbs. Their 6 limbs. I guess I can count the feet too. They scramble
They're
up.
doing work.
They make it halfway up, so 15 feet, which is just within the Hobgar's range. They are thoroughly distracted, but there are 12 of them in there, so
Yeah, that's a lot.
normally 1d3 of them shoot at you. I'm going to have 1d3 minus 1 shoot at you. Okay.
Nice.
None of them shoot at you. They are fully distracted.
These
Tasty,
monkey
tasty
mother-
electricity, all for me. I accidentally zapped my arm. Shit! Ow! Fuck! It hurt.
Roy, that's
Be careful.
You hear some voices from beyond the fog. It seems like the hooting and hollering of the Hobgars, as well as Scabbers' antics, has drawn the attention of a guard patrol.
Shit.
I'm gonna move my scope over, see if I can see them.
You see silhouettes moving around in the mist, but you can tell that they're approaching from the south.
I use my comms to let the rest of them know. Be like, all right, they're on you. I'm gonna play with a computer.
Okay. I'll keep them distracted for a little bit longer.
Well,
Home in.
Waving a
Alright.
Zippo around in the air for them.
Pretty much.
All right. They will probably
never ready
arrive in 2 rounds.
I got 250 feet of range with my sniper rifle.
Okay, it's up to you if you want to shoot at them now.
If there's so there's different types of attacks I can make, right?
Oh,
Is
Full
like
attack and regular.
Yeah, is like a suppressing fire kind of option.
so harrying fire and cover fire either give +2 attack to the next person to hit that target, or give +2 AC against or I forget how it works. It's basically -2 attack or +2 attack.
They don't. They're meant to make it easier for other people.
I mean, the other option
want
is
me to. If
The
I
other
can
option-
get this done quick enough and then leave.
Yeah.
You have
I'm
2
I'm
rounds.
just keeping my options ready. 'Cause,
Right.
Like I could start now, and like maybe they take cover, maybe they go slower, and then we can get out of here.
As soon as I release these things, they're gonna have other issues to deal with
Oh yeah.
than us.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just chuck my motion detector badge instead of just waving the thing around into their cage to see if that'll distract them as well. Since that'll actually give them something to fight over.
Sure. I mean, the entire
Yes.
cage is electrified already.
Oh. Man.
Don't waste it then.
Yeah, no. I thought the cage was like. Okay.
If I'm up, do I need to make another athletics checks to get up to
You-
the computer?
You will.
Okay.
Still DC 10.
Okay.
Okay, you're fine. So you make it the rest of the way up. Let's do a roll to see if any of them
For-
shoot at you. 0 of them. I was using a D6 as a D3. So 0 of them shoot at you. They're thoroughly distracted.
I'm actually gonna pull out my my regular pistol, not the laser one, because I think I'm going to do its covering fire. Which one's the one that gives him AC?
Cover fire.
Cover fire.
Yeah, I'll do covering fire to help him while he's working on the computers.
And
shoot
then
the monkeys.
Is he shooting
Pretty
at the
much.
monkeys?
won't the guards
Shooting
hear
at the
that?
They will hear a blaster pistol and
It's
probably...
coming in 2 rounds anyway.
Well, do you want to be stealthy about this or an active shooter?
I guess that's fair.
It's
I'll
up to
wait
you.
until they're here.
You can go in
Like-
blasting, but it'll probably draw even more attention.
That's
I mean, to be fair, other options...
I could probably take a couple monkey hits if they do hit me. Like, it's fine.
It's not that bad.
all right. I'll wait until we see them. And
Right.
It becomes important, essentially. So I'll just say I have my pistol in one hand and the zapper in the other.
Yeah, I
So I
mean,
won't have to switch.
Yeah,
if you
be
guys
ready.
look like colonists too, they might just shoo you along, but as it stands, you all got your guns out.
Well, I mean, it's a little suspicious that we're by the crate anyway, so...
Yeah. All right.
But I'll wait until we see them, I guess, to start helping with his
Is
AC
anybody
if
else
he gets shot
doing
at.
anything this round? Then I will ask before I have Janet continue.
There's some high ground I can take, or
Sounds like
s-
readying a shot. I don't know what.
So
I
there is a thing over here. There's a large, like, mound of stone that's got like these crystals jutting out of it. You're not sure what those crystals do or what it's for, but it looks like it's a big, known landmark in the center of the colony.
I guess I'll try to get up there a little bit. Just
I'm just gonna hide in the bush.
Yeah.
All right, you duck low into the weeds. It's not
Yeah,
going to do
shoot.
much, but
I'm gonna split. I'm just gonna get prone and just like aim down and get ready. Hold my action to pop off whenever we're ready here.
all right, you drop prone. Janet, I'm going to need a computers check from you as you finally make it to the console. The Hobgars are curiously like poking at your hands and trying to like intervene as you try to open this door.
all right, calm down, little ones. I'll be out of your hair in a second. Oh, come on.
It's a DC 10.
Oh,
good.
sweet.
Hey,
All right.
It's not designed to be difficult to open a cage.
Now, there would be a -2 to the check if you were using one of your hands to steady yourself, but as a Kasatha, I'm going to say that doesn't exist, because you have 4 hands.
you got extras.
I got extras.
hey, a racial bonus to a skill check. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. You find that through the console, you can set it to open on a delay if you would like, up to 1 minute.
We got 1 round left. Set it to poof
About.
when they come over on the corner.
Yeah, basically. Give it
12
just enough time
seconds.
for me to.
12
Yeah, give
seconds.
it 12 seconds. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds good.
You give it a 12-second delay. So you're up there. You still have a move action.
All right, so it's done. Can I just start climbing down?
Yeah.
All right. Another check.
Yes, there'll be another athletics.
Uh-oh.
Okay. That means that you
I
make
slipped a little bit.
that means you make no progress. You do slip a bit and you like kind of hold on tight. Oh wait, +2 racial? Is that already applied?
Oh, that's added in.
it's added
should
in.
be added
Okay.
in. Yeah.
Okay. I was just checking because it would have
Yeah,
meant
yeah,
that
it
it was a
is.
success.
No.
You don't fall, but you don't make any progress. You can drop, but you will take 3d6 falling damage if you fall.
Ooh.
That's a gamble.
That's a
No,
lot.
I think I'll just wait it out a little bit.
It could either be
um,
nothing or it could knock you out.
3D, does that go directly to damage or stamina?
It goes
No, it
to
eats your
stamina.
stamina.
Although
But you know,
you can, so I'm just reading through it because it is on my like GM sheet. You can acrobatics check to not reduce the damage, but to turn d6s, like 1d6 then 2d6, into non-lethal damage. Yeah.
Sure, sounds good. Yeah, let's do that.
All right. So you take a leap. So
Yep.
we're gonna do an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Excellent. You take a flip of a leap off of the bar, realizing that it's a much quicker way to get down than otherwise. If you deliberately jump, the first d6 is non-lethal damage. With the acrobatics check, the second d6 is also non-lethal. So only one d6 is lethal damage. So here's some lethal damage. 1.
Oh no.
And here's some
One death.
non-lethal damage. 10.
Oof.
Okay.
Dead leg, dead leg.
Still gonna get knocked out of that, right? Jeez.
How much? How are you standing?
So what am I taking from what? The 1 is from
You take 1 first, and then you take 10.
And then you take
10 is
10 non-lethal damage. So even if you go to 0, you will just be knocked
okay.
unconscious, and you won't be dying.
We still have to
Alright.
get you out of here, but
So
it's better being with
stamina is at 0, and then I take
Exactly 1 hit point of damage.
yeah. So I'm fine.
you. Okay, cool.
Whoop.
How much stamina do you have? Jeez.
10.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's a
Melee.
Constitution-based class, and he maxed it, I think. So
Yeah,
Not
it's a
mag,
melee
like
class.
16 or something like that.
yeah, it's a lot
That's
of
sick.
Melee,
beef.
melee kind of falls off a little bit until you get items, which is why they kind of have to buff its health a bit.
All right.
Wait, you add stamina to your... You add constitution to your stamina?
think you
You
do that,
should.
don't you?
It should automatically do it.
Oh, I didn't do
Yeah,
that.
your Constitution modifier.
Some of us don't have that, so we just deal with what we got.
All
I
right,
could dump con, right?
It's
Janet,
not
you
completely dumped.
land on your feet, and
Yep.
next turn you'll be able to full run speed sprint out of here. You shoo the rest of the gang to leave.
Yeah.
You got 12 seconds.
All right, we got plenty of time. Let's go. No one's gonna outrun me.
All right.
Janet, do you want to keep your zappy zap, or can I drop it here?
Oh, don't care. Actually, no. Throw it at me,
Roll.
bro.
You could
You
just
can't
hand it to
throw?
them.
Shit.
I would just hand it to them.
Okay, fine.
All right, you guys start running out of here. The Hobgars then are released on the 12th second. Aeon guards show up and start speaking in Aslanti. They're saying various things like, spread out, search the area, I thought I heard something. And then they do hear something. The hooting and hollering of Hobgars as they start spilling out of the cage. And
How many
some of them
are there?
there are 12 of them in there.
Holy shit.
They
It's a lot of
start
monkey.
spilling out of the cage and immediately start causing havoc. Several of them jump onto the Aeon guards, who are now screaming in pain as they bite on them and like steal their weapons, ripping out the batteries of their pacification rifles and throwing them on the ground. Several others like run off to like the colonists' like abodes.
Oh
But-
yeah, that might be an issue.
However, most of them are drawn towards the garrison immediately south of the Hobgar nest, which has searchlights that start to blink out as Hobgars get the better of them.
Oh,
guys
that's
can-
good.
See in the distance that one of the consoles on the main door has just flicked out as well. It looks like they've disabled some of the devices on the garrison and caused lots of havoc. You guys make it a clean getaway back to Abretta's junk shop.
Keep your doors closed. There's monkeys on the loose.
That's no way to talk about these humans.
There's also hobgars.
Wow.
It's all right. The fence should keep them out. It lets out a sonic signal. Hobgars don't like it, and the Aslanti don't really know much about it. So
I had noticed.
it does affect telepathic folks. I do apologize. But
Oh,
Weldis,
he was making a squinty face? I thought he just always looks like that.
Well, the veins in his head are always pulsing, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, if he's annoyed or just concentrating or something.
If the ventricle on the back starts throbbing, that's when psychic damage is being dealt.
Noted.
Is his brain always visible? Anyway. You guys are led by Weldis to Corsica's abode. That's the inspect button. Thank you, Firebox. Oh my
Oh
You're
God.
welcome.
Old lady
Thank you,
gets to meet
Wordbox.
another old lady.
All right. We'll just say that you're there because I don't actually have another thing, another zone.
Nope, a new friend has arrived.
A new friend has arrived.
Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels leading the way. So yeah, you head to Corsica's much smaller place. Sorry, there's not as much space to sleep or rest, but you should be able to hide out here for a few hours, if not overnight.
We might just take a quick rest and then get on with the mission. We need to probably at least have a decent sleep first.
So these are our saviors, huh? Weldis, they are shorter than you had described to me.
Makes
Oh,
it
that's
easy
because I have
to break in.
scoliosis.
I can sneak in anywhere because I'm this short, miss. How you doing?
Worse for wear. She kind of like knocks on her cast. She's got both of her legs bandaged up and bandages on her face. There's like some scars on her as well. And one of her arms is in a cast, although it looks like instead of being broken, it's been slashed up, like lacerated, and is slowly still healing.
Would it make you feel better if there's at least around 5 soldiers in the jungle just decomposing right now?
That sounds mighty fine to me. You know what? I'm pleased to meet you, Scabbers. That was the rat's name, right? Yes, don't call him a rat, Grandma.
I ain't gonna call him a rat.
I've been called worse.
Anyway, I thank you for killing those 2 fucks. They're the ones that did this shit to me. And I am totally in for you guys starting rebellion. So, any help you need from me, I am open to it.
Just for tallying sake, how many missions we essentially got left before we want to do a big one? Because there was the monkeys.
There's the moisture collector, and there's a patrol route with a weakness that you can exploit.
Okay. Do we want to do all of them, or do we want to just maybe do the patrol route and then head for the garrison, you think, guys?
What was the moisture issue?
The moisture collector is haunted, and the Aslanti aren't letting anybody drink from it, so people are strapped for water.
Oh, so
then
the
I'll play with the weird ghosts again.
But the rebellion wouldn't be fed very well if they don't have water. That's probably the trade-off. If we help that, then we get probably more help for the
How much
siege.
time are we planning on being here?
Well, you probably want one night to rest up, and then tomorrow we do 1 mission or 2 missions, and then go for the garrison. They are already probably,
I mean,
getting together.
if you're gonna go for the garrison, I say like we do a blitz while we're healthy type of deal instead of doing missions first. That's what I was thinking. Like, I figured like, are we meandering about to get all the bases taken care of tomorrow, or are we assaulting directly? Because that's my thing is this: if you're gonna do an assault, we need to conserve all our supplies and our abilities, and then we just do the assault and get it over with. Or we spend another day doing all the side missions, and then the third day we do the assault. Like, what is the goal?
And risk
Yeah, I
getting
think
injured
that's
again.
that's the flip. So I kind of lean towards getting the rest of these folks on board. So I say we finish the rest of the missions so they can have their water supply and ready to help.
So
And
do
then we just
2
start the
missions
garrison.
tomorrow.
Yeah, finish the missions, and then the next day we'll finish it off, or during the night, however long the night it takes to rest.
What about the rest of you guys? How your supplies doing?
I am
I have a lot of ammo.
unaffected, and it can do anything at any time.
Part of the problem is it's uneven distribution for rest at the moment. Like we don't want Orlo to be high.
Well,
and
if you
dry.
rest now, it's a 1 day, and everyone gets their full rest, right? So
Just
Yeah.
resolve points and a handful of hit points.
And spells. Don't forget your spells, because aren't you almost
their
strapped on spells?
Their spells have been mostly cantrips, I think.
no, I did a 1 mind thrust. Like there has
Cam
been
did a
some
chronosphere,
once
at
per day,
least.
spells and things like that. But those are once per day. That's why like if you just rest for tonight, we're gonna be prepared for tomorrow. But if you're gonna do side missions, I don't want to do 3 things tomorrow. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only
So
like
do you
2 or
think
so.
you can do another mission today?
That's also the other option.
I can. I definitely can.
I think
Orlo's
Orlo,
cautious about it?
yeah, Orlo and Janet are the ones that should get the biggest vote here.
Well, I
Yeah.
can just do one resolve point rest, and I get all my stamina back, right?
That's true. So actually, you're totally fine. Orlo's the
Yeah,
one
I'm
that
good. Yeah.
really
So
needs to
Orlo, your
worry.
call. You want to fit in one more mission?
Depends on how difficult this ghost stuff is, because last time we got sucked into a black hole, so...
That's kind of fair. But it would basically give us, it would definitely probably give us some access to some of these guys to help us out, at least a distraction or something.
I
'Cause
feel
they-
like ghosts are spooky, and we literally have no idea. Like, we know what the monkeys are capable of, but we know like nothing about this. So I say we just let Orlo rest.
Yeah, I'm pretty beat up here.
Yeah, because this is a completely unknown thing, and yeah, let's not risk it.
I'd rather take the patrol, but gonna get shot.
That's also kind of fair. That definitely would be combat oriented.
You say it was 4 or 5 opponents.
All right, so we'll do the missions tomorrow. We'll give you a quick rest, Orlo. That's fine. I'll get my resolve points back too, and you'll get your spells back, guys.
Works for me.
We did do a lot today. It was a lot today. To be fair.
All right, sorry, I was preparing stuff. Are you guys all resting, or is just Orlo resting?
We're turning in for the day. Whatever
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
That's all I needed to
The
know.
group is attempting the rest.
Yeah.
All right.
Get all your resources back. And also, could I have gotten a battery pack from the resource house or whatever? From what's her face?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say that she was able to get you at least one battery pack.
One battery pack is fine. Means I can be a little bit more not worried about losing all my ammo by the end of the mission.
All right. Corsica's like listening to you guys talk, and she kind of like claps her hands together. Ooh, very exciting stuff. You guys are planning an assault, and you're gonna like free up the moisture collector and kill some more guards. Oh, this reminds me of my younger days. Tell you what. You folks, you could probably do for some help, and I didn't think there was anything I could do, but Weldis, can you grab me paper from the top shelf? Sure. Here you go. Now, when they took me in to beat the shit out of me, I managed to catch a good glimpse at their layout of their garrison. If you think that'd be interesting to y'all, I'd be able to accommodate you. Kind of winks.
Hey, any map is good for me.
Show me the schematics.
Show me the schematics. Alright. Let's show you some schematics.
I don't trust this old lady.
And
I
some of
download this
these.
into my brain.
Some of these. Alright, there you go. She hands you like this little layout. She points to... Hold on. Is this grouped? Yeah, it's grouped. I just want to make sure I don't move it. Oh, I can put it onto the map layer. That'd do it. Alright, there are two entrances. There's one here. This one's less guarded in the back of the facility. And there's one right here, the main entrance. That's where they send all their guards when they're mustering them up. I saw them preparing. They got security cameras and stuff all over the place. But most of them run out of the central area. That's their control room. Got that? There's two entrances, but they're locked up tight.
So the
The
entrance is over here and
Yep.
over here.
yes,
Yeah, and I don't believe there's another one.
I don't believe it.
There's gotta be
Tell me
another
there's
door.
another one. I won't believe you.
Say the line, Dan. Are there any other entrances?
Is there a window on the top?
I just told you what the entrances are. No, it's a windowless facility.
Of course it's windowless.
Oh
Uh,
god, they have no ventilation.
It's like a modified starship or something, right?
Yeah, it's made out of prefab stuff that they brought from the skies, Weldis confirms.
But
And
he just uses shipping containers.
basically,
All container housing.
but this one's made out of like starship grade material. Like, you can't just break through the walls of these.
It's
Not
designed to
even with a
survive
laser
asteroids
cutter.
and solar rays and shit.
Yeah, it's very tough. There's also a barracks on the north part of this area. And though they don't know what else is down there, they do know that the prisoners are being held in this sort of southeastern part. They got this fella. They call him Master at Arms. Hard to pronounce the name in Aslanti. That's Olaraja or something.
I'll just pronounce it correctly for him.
Olaraja. Yeah, Ola Toblerone or something.
I love Toblerone.
Either way, they stay near the cell block. At least that's what I was told. Hopefully that helps you out. Gives you at least a clear path into save the prisoners. Hopefully they haven't executed any more of them. We haven't heard hide nor hair of them.
Yeah, unfortunately, there isn't an easy way to get there, but it seems like at least here would be the best entrance, because that way you don't go through the barracks. You could go through over here, but you still have to go through the control center, unfortunately.
Yep, that you do.
At
Anyway,
least we know the plan of attack.
I got some extra rations we can use, though we are a bit strapped for water. We'll have to probably get some from, like, the nearby river. It won't be particularly good, and we'll have to boil it. But we'll see what we can do. Weldis, come on. Treat our guests. We got a whole lot of guests to treat now. Yeah, Corsica. Come on. I could use some help getting water and stuff. Just lay low, okay?
Alright.
You guys spend some time here. Rendell is not there. I'm just going to destroy him.
Rendell gets obliterated.
You've destroyed him.
Destroy him. It's okay.
One loose end tied.
One loose end. Guy was wearing a Nazi uniform, so we took him out. Alright, you guys can take a long rest. Basically. I forget what the term for it is.
Rest.
You get your
8
12
hours.
points back. I don't remember how much AP you get back.
Get 1 HP per level, so we're level 1.
That
Um,
is...
I think you
True.
can do first aid before you take a nap. So
Yeah, there's something like that. Let me go
yeah,
find
so
it.
let's look at first aid, because first aid, I think there's something about healing can only be done like once a day or something.
Stabilize self-resolve pods.
Medicine,
Okay.
long-term
Recovering
care.
hit points naturally, 8 hours of sleep, 1 HP per character level. If you undergo complete bed rest for 24 hours, you get 2 HP per character level. Magic and technical healing. Covering from ability damage, healing limits. Well, that didn't tell me anything. Medicine. Probably under medicine.
So there's
First
first time, the first
maybe a
aid and
quick
long
guide, I
term
don't
care.
As a standard action, you can use medicine to stop bleeding damage or administer first aid to a dying creature you touch. DC 15.
Treat deadly wounds is what we're looking at. Takes
Oh,
a
okay.
minute, and the DC is based on the medical equipment used. If you succeed, you gain one hit point per level or CR of the creature you're treating. If you exceed it by 5 or more, you add your intelligence modifier to the amount healed.
I
And
think
you
I can
only
do
reach
it.
Yeah,
So,
that's basically what I was hoping for.
I have a medical kit.
So that should help the DC.
Okay, it counts as a basic med kit and a chem analyzer. So let's see what the basic med kit is.
Okay, so you use medicine to roll, and you're hoping for a high roll to do more than just 1 HP.
If it counts as a medical lab, it says that you can do it twice per day. Usually.
So you could double
Okay, so it's a DC 25 medicine check to treat deadly wounds. 25.
Why is it so high? Damn.
Because it's not meant to be healed easily.
Okay. Damn. Can
Because
we
all the
help with that?
DCs scale to huge numbers in this game.
They do. They do.
So
Do I have to take
I have a
medicine?
basic med kit.
So
I have 1 rank in medicine, so I can do +3 on the roll, but
No, let me do it. Okay, I'm gonna roll for it.
Okay, go ahead.
Nope.
mm,
I just don't like you. Get better on your own.
Is it possible to try again?
It's twice a day, right?
It's twice a day if it
Can
counts
help,
as a
right?
medical lab.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Could
No, it
we
doesn't
help
count as a
to?
medical lab. It counts as a med kit.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I
basic
was
med
asking.
kit.
Because I don't remember what the medicum that the biohacker has counts as.
It counts as a basic med kit and a chem analyzer.
All right. So I guess that doesn't work.
Well, we tried.
He just
Guess-
kind of takes a blood sample and leaves and doesn't come back.
Yeah, basically.
I don't
Alright,
think
so-
he's treating me. Just like sitting there.
I mean, at least you got stamina points.
I mean, that's
1
important.
HP.
Yeah, 1 HP. Well, you were
Yeah.
resurrected at 1, so now you have an additional HP at the end of this rest. So
Yep.
now you're at
Hooray.
2. A
So now we realize
100% increase.
HP points are kind of important to not take damage from.
Apparently.
Yeah, we've now undergone an entire cycle of understanding how valuable resolve points are.
Yep.
We don't
You
know
never
how
gonna
they
die.
scale.
So for that rest, we get all our stamina points back, 1 hit point, and all our resolve points back.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
And spells back.
What's a spell?
If anybody uses a spell. I think only 2 people use spells.
I cast gun.
Cast gun repeatedly.
I gotta reduce my
I
ammo
got to roll
supply.
again. Hold on, I got to roll my dice.
Oh yeah, your
Ah, important
precognition.
dice.
Shit,
I
you
did
might
some
get
more
good dice.
calculations.
Also,
Oh yeah.
Cam, it looks like your stamina points are more than normal.
Well, you said you add your constitution, but it wasn't doing it for me.
Your constitution modifier is +0 on your sheet.
Is it?
It's 11.
The modifier, not the HP.
Oh,
Not the actual number.
Oh,
bad.
oh, jeez, that would have been a lot of HP.
I'd have a lot more stamina points if that was true.
that is true. That's my fault. Okay.
That's fine. I just saw the discrepancy on the bar and I was like, huh. But anyway, yeah.
Alright,
You
That's
roll
an
your new
amazing
precognition
feat.
things as you meditate, probably like recharging on like some I don't know, battery. I don't know, what do androids eat?
It's just doing calculations in my matrix. That's all that's happening.
All right.
Until I find some definite realities.
Carry
'Cause
the
a
zero.
lot of them are just like close and kind of miss a lot, but some of them are actual. So I'm trying to figure those out.
Hey Cam,
Mhm.
01, 001,
Oh,
110.
oh, you messed me up. Oh God, but numbers are so low. I can give people so low numbers. Oh my God.
All right.
So
Is
a regular
everybody
rest. Do we get a downtime activity?
I don't think
Probably not.
I don't think so. I don't think you're
That's
in a
probably the other rest. Has
Yeah,
to be
you're-
like a safe area, right, or something like that.
I think
We're
you just
taking a cat nap here.
yeah.
Whatever.
I think downtime is more like when you have like a full day to do something, not when you're just taking a day to rest.
Yeah, it's probably more like the 24-hour, whatever. Fine.
All right. Everybody good?
Yes.
I reloaded my gun.
Excellent. Everybody's ready? Then we will go. Which mission are you going to take on first?
We want to do patrol or water?
Let's kill the patrol.
Let's kill the patrol.
Gotta
Yeah.
thin their herd some more. They're dangerous in groups.
All right.
Fuck up their eyes.
You guys meet with a Bretta at the junkyard. She tells you that the patrol has already come by today. That the patrol has already visited them today. So you should be hopefully safe if you want to sleep in her junkyard again. There is admittedly more space. You guys are like kind of like craning your necks. It feels like you only recovered like 1 HP while you were in here.
My level's too low to heal.
It's something like that.
I need to get closer. I'm out of mana. But yeah,
I need
she,
1800 XP.
she and her ex-hubby are there to let you know. I'll say that also Goraya has stopped by. She
Oh, Lashunta.
yeah, the Lashunta. she heads over to you guys and shakes all of your hands. Thank you so much. Thank you. I would have never known what happened to my family if not for you all. Thank you so much. You
You're
guys,
welcome.
you guys got her
Yeah.
the data disc.
Yeah. You're gonna be up for the rebellion that's gonna be coming in a few, probably tomorrow, if anything.
Oh, absolutely. I need to get out there and get my family back. And these guys are in the way. If you guys are in, then I am in.
Yeah, just try and keep it on the hush hush from the guards. But we're planning on tomorrow's gonna be this all. We just gotta do a bit more subterfuge today.
All right. Did you say you guys were going to the moisture collector?
We're gonna get so much moisture.
Yeah, eventually. We were hoping to pick off some patrols first, but
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Abretta told me you might be checking that out. It's haunted, you know. Like one time I was walking past it and I was like humming a tune that I know. It was passed down from my mother, but the water in the vats, it started like swishing side to side, as if like in tune to the music. I didn't know what was going on, but I didn't want to get caught for interfering, so I just ran.
hey, you want to just pass on that tune? Maybe it's relevant.
If you think it will be, and she starts kind of singing it. She's a little embarrassed at first, but thankfully her natural Lashunta Riz drips off into the song.
God damn.
Thank you, Karn.
You're welcome.
Whopper, 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 whopper. You're making double whopper.
She begins singing, and she kind of like adds a bit of like song as well telepathically to you all. And the words are not in common. It seems like they're in some other language. Does anybody speak any of the primordial tongues?
I couldn't see where we add languages, so I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Yeah, languages was a weird thing to look for.
There's nothing like Veskian opera.
I think I'm supposed to know like 2 because of intelligence, but I didn't know what to choose.
Maybe it's a skill, but I don't know. Like maybe you need to add it as a skill.
Possibly. But
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
say no. I wouldn't think somebody from like a urban planet would know primordial.
Common, Kasatha, and Versite.
All right. So I don't think anybody
Probably
does. So you kind of recognize it as like a primordial tongue, but you don't know enough about that tongue. You can kind of ape the words, but it's not going to sound perfect. Either way.
Clarify. Who's the only one who can kind of sing the song? Probably Gray and who?
Oh, the telepathy was just her natural riz. You can just sing it verbally.
Okay. All right.
Whoever has the
Got the
best
Whopper song,
culture would
guys.
probably be able to mimic it. All right.
I actually have culture.
She kind of like blushes and steps back, and she's like, I hope it helps.
All right, I'm gonna go right up to her. I'm gonna put 2 hands on her face, bring her forehead to me, kiss her forehead, and go, "That was very nice. Ghosts aren't real." And then I'm gonna walk away.
Just grandma things.
All right. Well, I'm going to go back to my my home now. Good luck. And she leaves.
So, did you say that the patrol was a no-go for now, or could we do that first?
Oh no,
let's fuck
the
'em up.
patrol came by here, so they probably won't be knocking on my door again. But
Mm-hmm.
I still know their route. They take the same route all the time. You should be able to get them if you head to the cemetery. You'll probably get there with plenty of time to set up anything you need.
Yep.
We should take that. There's a
You-
short time limit here.
Yep.
Now,
Let's go.
if they believe in ghosts, you think that's where the ghosts would be, not in a
Yeah,
moisture
cemetery.
reservoir.
Y'all would think. But people up here are very superstitious folk. They are many, many, many astronomical units from their original homes. They tend to be a superstitious lot. Also, ghosts are real. We have like canonical proof of it, but you know.
Oh, is it like in the universe? It's
Well,
true.
we did see a weird
Your friend there
anomaly that
casted a
caused
magic
it.
spell earlier, I believe.
Yeah, it's not. Is that a ghost though? That's
Yeah,
it's
we
magic
saw a
and
gravity
ghosts.
anomaly with weird
It was
ghost-like
science, not
properties.
magic.
Yeah, it still could be explained
So-
away with science.
I did a lot of calculations to kill that man.
I was doing so much math.
I
Meanwhile,
I
the
waved
grit.
my hand and like transmitted a
Just
like,
shot a missile at it.
it's like there is no such thing as mysteries.
The Gray's like,
Just-
aliens aren't real.
I'm looking at one.
It's just
Looking at the gray.
It might be a ghost until you understand what the science is behind it. Is all.
Regardless.
Exactly.
Regardless, y'all should probably get out there. Maybe the patrol's early or something. Just get along.
All right,
We will
we're headed
go.
out.
Yeah, why,
When we
why,
come
why
back-
were we talking?
I don't know.
When we come back, we're gonna figure out what's going on with you two.
Uh-huh. Jellic, would you help me with this thing? Alrighty.
I'm gonna activate the motion detection badge so we can get a heads up on when they're getting close.
Awesome. Also, I didn't really show you, I guess, earlier, but down here is where the execution was going down. And over here is the Hobgar trap.
Neat.
Oh, that's like right in the middle.
Yeah, it's right next to the garrison. That's why I was like, are you sure you want to shoot your blasters? But you needed the map for the context. So that's my bad. Anyway.
Damn it, we should have shot our blasters.
You would have think they would have put the
We could have ended the
thing.
entire campaign right then and there.
All right.
You would have thought they would have put the thing with the
Is-
electronic eating monsters, like on the outskirts of their establishment.
Cemetery.
Well, because it's also bait. So
Okay,
instead
I
of
guess that's
that
fair.
draws them into the community and then it brings it up there. And the Aslanti didn't set it up. It was the colonists that did.
Mhm.
Anyway, cemetery, yes, is over at G.
Oh, G for graveyard.
G for ghosts.
Graveyard.
Graveyard.
Yeah.
Graveyard. What is this? Last week? Because it was
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Oh,
Anywho.
Okay.
Let's send you guys
What
down
turkey
here.
Last week.
Oh no, I created clones of you guys. I shouldn't have done that. You probably won't be able to control
We're
them.
free.
You idiot.
You've created clones. No, you have to come with me, Gray. Stop that.
I didn't do
Right.
Our
anything.
transporter failed and we have duplicates.
Oh, I cannot click on your token anymore.
Okay, let me
Where'd
do
Gregor
a.
go?
Okay, can you do it? Can you do it now or what?
No.
You're in the wrong layer.
No, he's on 2 layers. There's like a ghostly after image of him. As if he's on the
Surreal.
GM
I don't
layer.
see anything on my screen.
Gray is breaking the universe again.
Ghosts are real.
Do you
Ghosts
wanna
are
do-
real! You're
Do you
also...
want to delete it? Do you want me to delete it?
Yeah, I would delete it. I've already taken a screenshot to put in the stream memes. That's what I see, and you are immovable.
You know what? Make it canon. I'm just spooky that way.
He's phased out.
But yeah, I
Oh,
deleted my
yeah,
token,
phasing.
so you need to do whatever you need to do now. I'll
Phasing,
let you-
boom. Alright, you're down here now.
I have no camera. It's black.
That's
Oh, you just offset it.
because
Move the camera.
Yeah.
I don't
move the
have
camera.
vision.
Okay.
Well, the token didn't have vision. Because your default tokens don't. I should... Hold on. I'm gonna do that now. Oh. Update default token. Alright, you guys are in this cemetery. They should be passing by from the southeastern end any minute now. But you have plenty of time to set up any ambush tactics that you need.
I think the ghost is gonna ambush us, not the other way around.
Well, this isn't the ghost area, even though
Which
it's
way
a
did they come
cemetery.
from?
Yeah, we would know that, right?
Yeah, you were told that they would be coming from this way on the path as they pass
Is
by the
this-
cemetery.
Is this cover or is this like all the way? How tall are these walls?
That's a fairly tall wall. You would have to be like right up next to it to like hop up and
Okay,
get
I'm on
over.
the other side immediately.
I have a sniper rifle, and I will be using a sniper rifle.
To snipe.
With my
snipe.
sniper rifle.
Would we be able to
Yeah,
like
that is
drag
fine.
sticks out of the way to basically make a little barricade from here to here?
To make a little barricade.
That's
Just-
a little silly.
Just
Can we
like
just open the door?
just
Are we
rough
gonna Home
terrain,
Alone this?
essentially. I just want to make rough terrain so that they'd have to take more effort to walk across it.
Knock a tree over.
I don't think sticks are gonna do that.
How about
Could
a
knock
Be
a
like
tree
logs,
over.
maybe.
Maybe you could
I mean,
set a
that's fair.
trap.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of trap skill. Could try something,
No,
but
don't worry about it. Just
Well,
shoot them.
it just takes an axe and a rope to almost knock a tree down.
I got a knife.
I've got a hand grenade.
I got the
tactical
lash.
knife.
I have grenade.
See, I don't think we have a sword or
He
an,
blow
or
the
a,
tree up.
or a machete to actually cut down a tree. Though.
Yeah,
Don't
don't.
worry about it. Just stab them.
You know what? I'm gonna do the Goblin Slayer bullshit. I'm gonna make a weird little branch tree effigy and put it like right over here, so that it'll at least distract
Making
us.
a
and be like,
scarecrow,
the fuck is that?
essentially.
Yeah,
Sure.
essentially. I'm making a weird little wooden like stick sculpture over here.
What
I
direction
found
Better idea.
are they coming from again?
they're coming from the south, along the
So-
path that is visible.
I do that, and I want to do it as like a bluff check to have them be confused and walk over to her while we ambush them from this side.
Well, we'll get to that. I finally found the description, and the fence is a little different because it's a fence, not a wall. The
Okay.
colony's cemetery is not large, consisting of only a few headstones and a heavy wrought iron fence in a clearing hacked out of the forest. A stone plinth near the center of the area is carved with a list of names. A gravel trail near the cemetery is covered with fallen leaves, and a thick mist surrounds the graves.
Okay. How tall is the fence?
I mean, I'm gonna say that it provides. It says it provides cover, like normal cover, so +4. And it gives a bonus on stealth checks. Don't tell me how tall it is, so I don't think it really matters. I'm gonna call it difficult terrain to get over it.
Okay, and then this is just the door to the entrance.
Yes.
Okay, because what I'm saying is
There are
set up
no
my
other
wiggle-
entrances.
Okay. What I want to do is I just want to set out the little icons so they'll be distracted by it. Go over here. Somebody will go check this out. We have like one of these open so we can shoot at them from this direction. And Cam can also do fire over here, so we'll have to split directions to actually do anything.
Okay.
What if we throw one of the dead patrolmen out there that we killed?
I mean, if we have the body, that'd be
You
fine.
didn't carry the body, so don't worry about that.
Yeah,
Yes.
they probably found it by now.
So
you
I
have
just
any,
want to set up a weird little thing. Roll like bluff or engineering what you want me to roll to set up this, and then we can use stealth to set up leaves to cover ourselves while we're hiding to shoot at them.
Do you guys have any armor from the Aslanti? Because you've killed a bunch of them. I didn't know if any of you
Kind of
kept
heavy.
their armor.
I think
I do.
somebody took some of them for the sake of selling, but we could put
Wait,
it on our scarecrow.
No, I have. No, I only have 2 rifles.
You know what? I'm just gonna put a knife on top of the thing, so that'll draw their attention. A weird little effigy with a knife sticking out of it. That'll
All right.
make anybody confused.
Now, you suggested bluff, and I like that. But I think I'm going to use the rarer disguise skill.
I have that too.
Okay, well, I think it's more appropriate because you're like setting up something to look like something else, and you're not even like lying or anything. You're just setting something up and hoping they don't see through it. So I'm going to call that a disguise.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
All right.
I feel like bluff is if you tried to make a noise, like throw your voice at it or something.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. I mean, you think you disguised it
Killed
pretty good, so we'll see.
All right. And then, so how do we want to split it, guys? Because do we want to have another person over with Cam for protection, and the other 3 of us here?
Now, is
Did
there
I
like
say-
a larger
in the
stone
bush.
structure in here?
You're gonna stay out here with them because the idea would be that they would be over here. They get to you real quick.
I can't move my
That's why I was saying over here and over here would be the better spots.
I'm gonna be in the bush.
Can you not move your
Alright.
mini? It looks like you're moving
I
them.
don't know.
Okay.
That was weird.
Yeah, we can move them.
Well,
So-
Orlo said they couldn't move it for a second, but then they moved.
Okay.
I'll stick with actually gray then, because that way I'll be in the bush too. I'll hide over here.
So can you see through the fence
no.
or no?
Yes, it is
You
a
can see
fence.
through-
Okay.
Also, I think Chase disconnected.
Oh no.
Did he say anything?
No.
Hit by
Well,
lightning.
he usually always goes quiet because he doesn't push this talk.
No, he's not in the channel.
Discord.
So I think he
Oh.
might have gotten disconnected. So I'll just keep that in mind, that he is very far away sniping.
Okay. I'm gonna stay on this side with the gate open here, so I can just cover myself in leaves to hide and shoot.
All right. Yep. The fence does provide cover. and it provides stealth.
And we're opening this gate so we can shoot.
I'm gonna
Right.
line up somewhere with. These gravestones count as any kind of cover?
Absolutely.
Half cover?
If you're
Nope.
behind them.
They're going to count as full cover. For something to count as partial cover, it needs to cover less than half of your body. So most things
okay.
give cover, unless it's like a lamppost or something like earlier.
Less than
Alright,
50%.
so I'm gonna post up right
vertical.
here, and when the fight starts, I'll try to throw a grenade in there if I go first.
The mist is still a
Internet
thing,
died.
right?
His internet died.
Oh,
Gotcha.
geez. The mist is still an issue, right? So 30 feet when it
30
comes to
feet,
attacks?
yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so you don't want to be further than this from anything.
Yeah.
And
right.
also another minor thing that I learned about cover. There's so many rules in Starfinder. Cover applies to the character that is closest to the cover.
So there's two people stacked on it. It doesn't count for one of them.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move Scabbers for a second.
So like this.
In this case, both of you have like cover from each other. If Scabbers was here, Janet would be the one benefiting from cover. And if you're here, and like say Janet was like patrolling down here, you're still closer to the source of cover, so you have cover, but Janet doesn't. And that's how that
so
works.
the owner of the cover is whoever's closer. Okay.
Yeah, so if you shoot at
Interesting.
somebody and they are behind cover, but you're closer to the cover than they are, then it doesn't count for them.
That's good
Neat.
to know.
I guess it makes sense because we got guns. So
Yeah, I figured it was
whoever's
worth mentioning.
in the bush will have cover.
All right, everybody all set?
Can I make a stealth check to hide myself in the leaves?
It sounds like y'all should make stealth checks.
Leaf. Does the leaf
Alright.
give us a bonus?
You get bonuses for the fence. I'm
Come
gonna
on,
Set
check
the
penalty.
reliefs.
Give me that shit. Yeah.
Or
Arlo just is standing on top of the thing, being like,
no, you know
I'm
what?
a
I told
gargoyle.
you, my Vesk pride doesn't let me hide.
It's like I'm a dinosaur. Roar. I'm a natural wildlife. Roar.
I'm just like standing perfectly straight up and behind the gravestone waiting.
They'll just think I'm a gargoyle. It'll be fine. None of these other things have gargoyles.
Yeah, Orlo is like has their mouth open.
Cracks.
Just
If
like,
I stand
"Arr."
perfectly still, no one will see me.
Fantastic. I'm gonna roll for Cam since their internet died. Well, maybe I shouldn't have rolled for for him. Anyway,
You
Um,
bastard.
He's also just kind of standing at the end of the alley.
yeah, he's like, I don't need to stealth. I'll just be out here and prone. I'll assume he's prone because that's probably the best option.
Yeah, he is sniping there, so.
Yeah. All right. It's time for the patrol to arrive. Here they come. Oh Lord, they coming.
Oh, they treading.
They treading.
Hop, 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 hop.
The Aeon guard starts walking down the gravelly path, leaves crunching beneath their feet. They're speaking to each other in Aslanti. The person in front is being a little more attentive than the ones in the back as they scout around the place. They hold out their hand and halt their allies. I'm gonna have both of them assist the first cadet with their disguise or sense motive check. Let's do it up. Where is sense
What
motive?
does this
There it
effigy mean?
is. Okay, so they're gonna have +4 to this total.
What was the motive behind its creation?
They approach cautiously. And they start shouting in common. You there! What are you doing? What are you doing out here? You shouldn't be here. You should be back in the colony. By order of the Empire, I demand... And then the Aeon Guard, walks up to them as their head, falls off. And then they look up and they can see Cam, just out of the mist, laying down with their sniper rifle. Meanwhile, Orlo, bellows a roar from... of command from above the gravestones. And both of you guys are revealed. But the rest are hidden. Let's start attack. I mean, roll for initiative. That's how we use words.
We begin combat using initiative rolls.
Oh, hold on. I need to clear. Hold on.
Kill it.
I have to clear out
Okay.
Turn it off,
the
Chewie.
existing ones. Now you may roll. And I'm
You
gonna
should roll.
say that those that succeeded at their disguise or those that succeeded at their stealth checks are going to get a surprise round. Is how I'm gonna run it.
Would you
okay.
allow me to get
Every turn.
a trick shot off in this circumstance
So I don't
specifically?
need to worry about that roll then. There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's do this. I'll still have to roll to get the thingy, but I'll roll like a stealth and
Is it
instead
a
of bluff.
move action or?
Yeah, the reason why I'm asking is because it's usually a full action to do the trick attack.
Oh, I mean, you guys were ready for it. I'll allow it this time.
Okay. I'll roll a stealth specifically instead of a bluff for this one.
All right, and it looks like Cam got back, and we got your initiative. So, Cam, we assumed that you were prone and waiting for them. You failed at your stealth checks, so you did.
I rolled it myself.
Oh, well, I rolled it for you before, and you got a 1. Sorry.
Thanks. That's my second one of the night. That's really great. I love showing up, failing every check.
Well, didn't you see this coming, precog?
Yeah. I can alter my initiative at least, but I can't alter my stealth, unfortunately.
Okay, so Orlo failed their stealth.
Wait, I can. D20 for ability score check. I can change that.
So you want to alter your initiative?
I can alter my stealth check actually.
Okay, so change it to a different value.
Besides a 1, yeah. Yeah, I'll give it 11 plus 8, so it would be a 19.
Okay. Then I'll assume that you succeeded. So I'll let you have a surprise round as well.
Okay, cool.
Orlo is the only one not attacking this round because he is bellowing a roar of honorable combat to let them know that he's there before he wastes their asses.
Godzilla roar first.
All right, Scabbers.
There's the subtitle.
So here's the stealth attack against their CR. Stealth check. Okay, I got the trick attack.
You sure did?
And oh, what the? Thing's freaking out.
Freaking out.
Well, let's stop this fucking music and do some
Damn it!
actual...
Damn it! Does it hit a flat-footed 10 of EAC?
Flat-footed 10. Let me check.
I'm of course shooting the one that's by
You
the effigy.
filthy flat-footed 10.
It's EAC that does hit.
Yep. Oh, just barely.
Thanks
okay.
to them not expecting it.
Well, they also get flat-footed for the trick attack. Okay, that's 3 damage. I probably took only
Wow.
1 damage. Shit.
All right.
Proud of you.
Okay.
They take a minor shot to the shoulder as they duck behind the effigy and get ready to fire back. But
Alright,
they're
I'm done.
surprised, of course. Kim, it is your surprise round. You are prone, so
Shot off.
you have +4 to AC currently against ranged attacks.
Great. I will. Let's see. I guess I'll. I don't know. I guess they're in the lane. Is this guy blocking everyone else, or can I like shoot anybody?
These guys behind would have soft cover.
All right, I'll just shoot the guy closest then.
Focus
With my
fire.
sniper rifle. Nice up close and personal sniper rifle shot.
Yeah, and I didn't have concealment.
Would you like to alter this die roll?
Yeah,
Just immediately. Use it all up right away.
I'm gonna tell you that I only have 2 die rolls left, and both of them are 2s.
Well, that would
Never
be a
mind then.
100% increase from the die roll of this. But that doesn't help
It's
us.
100%.
So that is a miss.
Yeah,
It lands in the dirt beside them.
I'm gonna shuffle over here.
It's fair. I think it's only 5 feet of movement when you're crawling, but I could
I'll
be
just
wrong.
roll.
Maybe it's half.
Either
Either
way,
way.
that's 5 feet. So
I know. I'm just trying to remember. I don't recall exactly. All right, Gray, you have a surprise round.
All right. Mind thrust.
Gonna thrust into them.
Yep. At the guy that's closest to the scarecrow.
Okay. So that's will save. They have 0 will, but they rolled an 18 this time.
Okay, so that's
Good
half
roll.
damage. So 2d10.
That's still some good damage.
Oh, it rolled the damage as part of it.
Oh, okay, right. It did. Okay, yeah, then yeah.
So that's
whatever.
5 damage. We round down in Starfinder.
Yep. It's like macro. That's the entire point of them. Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead.
Their mind starts reeling on the ground as they're like clutching their head. They like throw off their helmet on the ground as they try to get some more, I don't know, air to their head, they think. We're going to go to Janet for a surprise round. Also, Cam, actually, you wouldn't have been able to move. I'm sorry. Just because
Yeah,
it's a
'cause they only got one.
Yep, surprise round.
Right.
That's a fun little explosion you did, Janet. That was neat. I didn't know that could do that.
Thought it was
Do
me.
what?
This is the blast radius.
Oh,
Apparently.
that's Karn.
Oh.
I
I'm
ain't
just
have
gonna
a big
do
blast radius, guys.
just my move. So I'm gonna go.
Why did you have to stay there, Gray?
15, 20, get right up nice and personal to
So
him,
just shoot
and then be done.
All right. You move in and check. It's the top of the round. Orlo, it is your turn.
Gun.
I would
like to cast gun.
Is the
Also, where are you at? Like you're kind of like off the grid.
Yeah, I don't know how I ended up here. Kind of weird. When I try to select my character, the middle is not clickable, but the edges are.
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
It's like there's something stuck in the middle.
Well, the middle
Anyway,
is usually
What was I gonna say?
the problem that it probably is there's a collider in the middle. It looks like a little
It's
square.
probably a physics object. Yeah, you're probably right.
Yep.
Anyway, let's see. So if you do cover fire, it's a specific ally gets the benefit, right? It's not like a single creature gets harried, right?
I believe it's only because I believe cover fire and harrying fire they only affect one person. So I think you're
So you
giving
can't just,
cover.
like, I can't just sweep at these two clowns over here and get benefit for two of them.
Yeah. If you give
Okay.
cover fire, it's giving one of your allies +2 AC against a certain enemy.
Alright, I'm just gonna start with a shot, just regular shot for this guy. I'm gonna shoot him. Save that item for later. Come on,
A
reaction
secret
cannon.
tool we'll use later. Against their KAC. Does that hit? It does not.
Are they flat-footed?
Not anymore. It's a
anymore.
new round.
Okay.
Oh yeah, why did
Oh,
you
I
need
wanted
to
to
use
full
your trick
attack on
shot? Oh well, I guess it does more damage.
So
Alright.
My full attack is that's a minus to the thing. Well,
You take
Never
a
mind then.
-4 to both of them, I think.
Yeah.
oh, it's both. I thought it was the next one would be -1. Well, never mind then. I'll
I could be
hold on
wrong,
for now.
but I think that's how
Yeah,
it
it's
works.
to both of them. That's the trade-off.
Yeah, it's -4 to both.
All right, Scabbers.
Trying it again. Doing some trick shot. Hold on.
Holding.
Okay, this one will be a bluff instead. Because I get a plus to that one. There's no bluff. Did bluff get deleted? What?
You
Hold on.
deleted a
Bluff
skill.
is dead. You have to use a different skill.
I don't... Oh, no, it's just weird.
Okay.
It's just weird.
Okay,
It
I
sure
got it.
is.
It sure
Oh, did
is.
the
You
character
did
sheet
it.
stop rendering or something?
Yeah, it like folded into the description or something. Just had to scroll it down. That laser. Ooh, crit. Ooh,
What
burn.
Come up.
What was your
Burn.
Oh, and it burns because that's the crit effect. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Which one were you shooting at? The one near your dude?
The effigy guy. Focus
All
fire.
right. F and G.
And another 1 damage.
All right.
I have to look up burn. I think it just lasts until he passes the flat check.
I think it's a flat check type deal. But if that burn continues, they will die at the start of their next turn.
Burn condition 273.
Do you have any description for how you tricked them?
I think what happens is after they saw me, I how would I be the best way to bluff it? Because all that really is just like pointing out things. I'm just gonna look like I'm gonna take my other hand and look like I'm making a motion to somebody else in the background, and again just shoot at him instead.
How about
There's another trap or something.
How about if you like throw like a comm bead at them, and you've used your engineering to like buff it up, and you make it sound like there's like a monster roaring behind them or something.
I guess that works. The engineering thing to make a messed up comm bead fly towards them.
Sure. You throw it out, and it goes. And they turn around, and you blast them in the back. And now they're on fire. Cam, it's your turn.
Quarter.
This guy is probably gonna die.
The screaming, flaming man there.
FYI. You might be on push to talk as well.
Yeah. Okay, so they're close. They're close.
They're burning to death, though.
Yeah. That one's gonna die on their upkeep.
That one's gonna die, okay.
But they're still in the way, unfortunately.
Okay, well that's fine, I can move.
Could you delay to shoot? Or move and
I can just move.
You could ready an action. You could ready an action to shoot when they
Or
fall.
you could just move
I
and
could
shoot.
move.
It's up to
Jesus
you.
Christ, guys.
I've got legs.
There we go. Is this enough to get around them?
I think so. Yeah, that's enough to get there.
You're more than halfway off the square of the
Alright.
other guy.
Click, click, boom.
Come on, dice.
Hey, if the dice like me, then I would hit them. If they don't like me, I won't hit them. Okay, hold on.
Roll
I gotta
20
hit it. I gotta hit
decides
it.
to cooperate.
Oh, no, there it goes. There.
A 20 will work. That'll hit
Twenty
him.
work.
I'll
Is
do it.
7 damage is good too.
They take 7 damage as you clip them in the leg. They are very bloodied as they scream in terror.
No running.
No running in my halls. Alright, Gray, is your turn.
All right, I'm going to daze the one that's been shot.
I'm so confused.
Maybe.
You there. Take no actions.
I rolled a 10, which I think means that it
Aw.
succeeded at your DC.
Okay, nothing happens. All
Meets
right.
it, beats it, strikes again.
It's okay. It's just the thrill of combat. They shake their head and keep fighting.
Okay, I'm just gonna back on over here. All right, go.
The Gray rustles into the bushes once more.
He does a Sasquatch walk.
It is nice.
Yeah.
It is
It's
this
just all
guy's turn.
cryptids.
They're gonna pull out their survival knife, and I guess they'll drop their weapon, unless it's a rifle.
Well, it's a one-handed knife.
a-
I mean, they don't need to.
Yeah, they don't need to drop their weapon. They can draw their other weapon and then just not hold their gun in 2 hands, and then they go for the attack. Just trying to
Get
figure
have
out
a
the
bayonet.
logistics.
Don't worry about it.
All right. No, not a full attack. Oh, that should probably hit. It's a 22.
Nice.
Yeah.
You take 3 damage.
Deflect it.
Sick. Okay.
And then they're going to take a 5-foot step and move over here, which they probably should have done earlier, but it didn't matter because it hit. Alright, next Aeon Guard's turn is this one, and they're going to take out their knife. And as the other Aeon Guard kind of shoves you into this person, you get flanked. Let's do another attack. Ooh, does a 10 hit?
No.
I didn't think so.
Put that out there. Probably not.
Probably not. As they shove you into the cadet's knife, you manage to push their hand away with one of your forearms, and then you kind of like grab at the rest of their arms and like push them away with your 2 remaining arms. And it is your turn. Respond in kind.
All right.
Full attack these bitches.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna swing at the one over here because I think it's tougher for everyone else to hit him. So
Yeah, that's fair.
The guy north of you is wounded, so
That's also true.
who? This one?
The one north. So it's good that
Yeah,
you're
if
not
you take him
attacking
out,
them.
that's just one less guy.
Well, it's up to you. I think
Yeah,
I think it's smart to
I'll
hit
take-
the guy that's harder to hit.
Yeah. So I'll do this.
do it.
Attacks.
Crit that bitch. Kill him instantly.
Or I can roll an
Yeah,
8.
max dice. That's good enough.
You
That pocket of air
Oh,
just totally
yeah,
evaporates.
PAC.
yeah, I'll say you grabbed like one of their knives and you just like disintegrate it into ashes. And they pull out another one, but boy, that would have been nasty if it
That
hit.
would have been cool.
I knew I should have packed 2 knives.
Well, they don't call me 2 knives as Lanti for nothing.
All right, that's it.
You'll
Don't
die
they call
here,
you one knife as
Kasatha.
Lanti now?
Shut up.
Oh yeah. Well, guess what? I have 4.
This cadet
This motherfucker.
this cadet gets up and tries to like roll onto the ground, and then they just stop rolling, and then they die.
Gavin just looks at his gun like, shit. Been a while since that happened.
For the
Did I do that?
All right, Orlo, it's your turn.
Roar. Let's try a full attack on the wounded guy. Just fucking hose him. Daka daka.
That'll probably
One
hit.
might hit.
One
It,
hit.
it might very well hit. Although they do have cover, you manage to blast through the fence, and it hits them. Where is the damage live on this thing?
The 8 at the top, and then there's another one down there. I rolled a 5, so the second attack missed
Oh,
horribly.
you did
so
do like a... I thought you were just like making shit up when you were doing the full attack. But yes,
There's a button.
Yes, Karn, the rule maker.
all right. So you blast through the fence, and it lands, hitting them and killing them instantly. The second attack, you like shoot it towards the other Aeon guard, but it goes past them and crunches through like a sapling, which falls over in the forest. Oh, and here's your second attack. There you go.
Damage.
There you go. Didn't death
Get
feel
the
good.
machine gun fire.
Y'all get 2 attacks.
All right,
If you do
Scabbers.
full
You don't
attack,
move.
you get minus. Yeah.
Yeah, it
so
applied a
we-
minus to his
We had
attack.
said before that these things were technically open, so am I allowed to go through here, or do I have to take an action to open it up?
You said that you opened them, so that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna go over. How far do I have to go? Is that a clean shot? Yeah, over there's a trick attack, running gun. So I'm just gonna grab a pile of leaves, and before I fire, I'm gonna like throw it up in front, even though I've already aimed. So
You
can't
kick
tell
up a
which
bunch of
direction it's
gravel
from.
and leaves towards the Aeon guard as you shoot at
That's
them.
it.
Janet, duck!
It's a trick attack for a reason.
I'm always
Alright.
ducking.
Here comes
Quack!
the bluff check. Da-da. No, missed.
The gravel
What
doesn't
if I-
quite reach them,
What if I bluff?
and Janet was not paying attention.
They just paid attention to where my gun was actually pointing. They didn't pay attention to the leaves at all.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, that's nothing.
and Janet doesn't duck, so you have to like take a little extra second to aim.
And I miss anyway, so nothing.
I'm slouchy,
Romanship
just not
was
fully
impressive.
ducking.
Yeah, I didn't quite.
I
duck.
get distracted by my own dust pile. I'm just like, wait, shit. That's and my turn.
All right, Cam, it is your turn.
You are
Scabbers.
standing in my way. Get out of the way.
Or you
Get
can
closer to him,
walk.
and then the cover doesn't count.
Once
Can't-
again, Cam can just move.
Cam doesn't want to move their
Once again.
position, so like little tiny legs come out of their elbows and knees, and it starts moving them forward slowly along the ground.
I love and hate that about an android.
The extendable legs
Much
augmentation.
better. I think I'll just echo him. I think I'm just gonna echo him.
Hello, hello, hello.
Wound reflection.
I'm just gonna make him remember.
I don't
Well,
know if
let's
we've
see
heard
the
him
Alamo.
yet, though.
Let's see if he succeeds.
DC
Right.
13 will.
Will. I was like, I don't know.
Hey, the damage
Oh
roll
no,
showed
he got a
Ooh,
natural
that
20.
damage is low though.
He
I think that's
resisted.
yeah, that's also the damage on the
Like-
bottom.
At some point, a monkey threw an apple over here. Maybe it will hit him in the head, and then it just barely misses. Curses.
You start
Another
looking through like
miscalculation.
so many precognitions, but this cadet has been really good in training, and they're very risk averse, and they just have not been injured in the past, and they aren't likely to be injured in the future, except maybe by Janet. Anyway, great
Time
turn.
wasn't right.
Okay.
The wrong industry.
It's not your
injury.
time.
Okay. Tunk. Going to shoot an inhibitor. At him. So let me do my.
Inhibit that bitch.
18 will hit.
Okay. Inhibitor. I was gonna basically use of the reduce the AC, but just do it. Sure.
Okay. Is there kinetic? Or is it all their
Target takes
AC?
just a -2 penalty to AC. Just
Okay.
flat out.
Understood. Their AC is orked.
Yep, and then
Like
it's,
paralyzed
for
him. or
damage.
Yep. I did the damage. Should be 4 damage, right?
Yes.
Right.
something. Nice.
Nice damage. You weren't expecting it from Gray, Cam, so that was one feature you hadn't seen.
Unexpected.
But welcome. Okay,
Welcome.
now it's their turn. They turn towards the Gray. No, why would they? There's a monk-ass entropy vanguard in front of them, and they got a knife.
Just a small guy.
Hey, he's
Look
got a
at
knife.
me.
He's
think
got a
they-
grandma in
Grandma
front
now.
of him. You got a knife. I mean, it's pretty simple at that point.
They're gonna fight
Oh, well.
defensively. So they're gonna take -4 to their attack, but they're going to gain +2 to their AC, putting it back to
So
normal.
it cancels out.
It
You
does.
Bastard.
Listen,
He's
it would have been a much
converted
more
to a-
AC, so. And
Converted
now,
it to an attack penalty.
yeah, you turned it into an attack penalty. And they missed. They got a 7, -4, so 3. As they're kind of like just slashing away at Janet, trying to get at your various limbs, they're just waving their hands, but they're a little dizzy from what the Gray is doing, so even as they back up, and they will move like 5 feet this way, like, get away, you patak! Janet, it is your turn.
Let's see if this works this time.
I suggest punching.
Oh my god, the same roll. How?
Back again.
This
You
Aeon Grave won't die.
You keep trying to get a fist in edgewise, but that knife is quite sharp. You don't want to get a nasty nick.
So
Hey,
can
Janet,
I do a guarded step this way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can see
All
you
right.
again.
Damn it,
All
it's
right,
just
here we
like
go.
Blood Bowl. Alright. Orlo.
Making my shooting them harder.
Well, it was easier for us now. You just gotta move.
Yeah.
Oh, but wait,
Good
you wanted
choice.
to do a full attack?
Well, I could just use movement. Nope, that's not movement.
That was kind of neat.
That's-
I gotta blow myself.
Here's
up.
all the
Right.
possibilities I could move.
Here's the movement. You hear like a tinkle as a pin falls onto the ground and a grenade rolls away from you. Oh, that can't be good.
Shit.
I got a
was gonna
rocket
move
jump.
further down this road.
Hey Orlo, you okay?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's just rocket jumping. That's all.
Alright,
he's
I got
doing.
here, get this far, I think.
Alright.
Run across and one shot to the face.
I'm gonna say they only have one form of cover in the fence.
Yeah, just standard cover.
Yep, but it's not
Go.
many forms of cover.
Nice.
Probably miss anyway.
Because of the cover that does miss. You blast through the fence, and the fence like causes it to ricochet off into the ground, blasting gravel everywhere.
But it ignores hardness.
No. Wait, no, that one.
It does slightly more damage to the fence than you'd expect.
Yeah. There's now 2 holes in the fence. Right.
Good fence.
Scabbers, it's your turn.
Any good fence has two holes
Scabbers
in
is
it.
gonna do Scabbers do. This time he's gonna look like he's gonna roll around in the dirt to make it look like he's trying to do something weird, but then he's just gonna shoot. I don't know. I'm
Scabbers
gonna use bluff
sits
fence.
down and acts like a
Just break
chinchilla.
dances.
It doesn't work.
Confused
Unfortunately,
the
the Aeon Guard has other things on their mind.
The fuck is he doing over there?
You know what you are? You're like those people that do like street magic. Hey, would you like to see a trick? No, I ain't got time for that.
Cam
Hey, you
just
wanna see
shakes
a
their
trick?
head.
Still hit. It's still hit.
Illogical.
Okay, so it's a 20.
A 20 does in fact hit them.
Okay, 4 damage, zap.
Pretty good.
Okay,
4 damage?
I got 28 charges left.
4 damage does not kill them.
Okay, how are you doing?
They're bloodied. They're looking for worse for wear. They get blasted. We'll say like they get blasted in their like upper shoulder and they recoil a bit. They're like scrabbling for their rifle to try and maybe shoot at you guys, but there's still Janet. There is only Janet. Cam, it is your turn.
Remember the pain! Remember the pain!
Remember that time that you got hit about a minute ago? Forget what your DC is, but this might. Okay, they failed.
This is a 13.
It takes 5. But you know what? Janet is like my good go-to for reliable hits on these guys, so I'm just gonna go to every possibility that Janet hit this person.
Bludgeoning?
Might happen soon. Yeah, and I'll
It'll
be
happen at
bludgeoning
some
this
point,
man.
maybe. Hopefully.
All right, I'm gonna ask you a question, Cam. How do you want to do this?
I'm actually gonna like phase this person with the person that Janet like thrusted her fist into, and then they're gonna kind of overlap and kind of like look at their hands as they're like, wait, this isn't me, and then there's gonna be a hole in their chest and they're gonna die.
Awesome. They inadvertently stabbed themselves from the past, from a past echo, thanks to their tangling with Janet. They fall and collapse and land and get hurt. They die.
A part of my calculations.
Huzzah! You got any good loot?
We did
Let's
it.
loot the bodies.
They
This
have.
one's on fire still.
This man is on fire.
I start just like kicking like a cat dirt on top of him to be like, okay, after this guy's put out, we can see what he has.
They have the same gear that all of them do. They have rifles, knives. Well, one of them had 2 knives. Now there's only 1 knife. And of course they have their armor and all that
we do the
jazz.
same thing where we, deactivate their helmets so they aren't being tracked immediately. We chuck them in the woods. You know what?
Find a
let's
fresh grave, throw them in.
Well, let's just take their equipment to sell later, you know?
just take them
I
to the
can't
storehouse.
Kind of heavy.
Carry anymore.
I can't carry shit.
Yeah, make sure you got your bulk all set.
Yeah, I've got fully laden.
How much bulk is their equipment anyway? Because that's a problem. I can only hold like 4 bulk worth of stuff.
Yeah, the guns are 1 bulk, but everything else is like 2, I think,
I got
if I recall.
4 bulk worth for myself too, so.
Okay, where is located again? Because I think I got only 4. I have no strength modifier, so I forget how bulk is calculated. It's half your total strength.
I think it's a flat number.
1 plus half your strength by the looks of my numbers here, because I
1
have
plus half your
16 strength and it's 9 is my encumbrance limit.
So I have 5 bulk. Essentially, I think you can pick up 2 bulks worth of thing without being an issue. So if we want to take it back to what's her face at the storehouse, that's fine.
Yeah,
I'll
why
take
don't you
1.
get the guns and I'll take like 2 armors, because that should be 2 bulk each, right?
That's fair. We could give the guns to them to use when the rebellion happens. So yeah, we'll pick up the
Not
guns.
like we can't move. We can take all of this shit and drag it back. It'll just be slow.
Well, we want to move carefully. That's the whole other thing too. But I could take the weapons definitely, and then somebody else could take the armor.
Okay,
And we're just handing it off.
it is 3 bulk, by the way.
Okay, I'll take
Oi!
1
Freaking
armor.
huge.
Yeah, I'm not
Here
carrying
is
no
the
armor.
stats. It is ceremonial troop ceremonial plate.
Got a lot of upgrade slots.
Those are decent upgrade slots, actually.
It is heavy
Not
armor.
terrible. It is
It's
not
got
bad
shitty,
armor.
shitty stats, but great armor.
Also
Great
note
bulk.
speed adjustment -10.
Yeah.
Okay, this is shitty armor. Never mind.
Uh,
I will take the
I'm
guns
the
to
only
give
one
to.
proficient in it.
I don't
If you
know
take
if
the
I've been
guns to give
applying
to her.
that, but thankfully they haven't moved that much. But let me know if I move any one of these guys more than 20 feet per round, because they aren't supposed to.
They chunky.
They are chunky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't catch that because there's a lot of things to catch.
Well, usually, like within the round, Janet goes into melee range.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of them was running last round, but they might
Yeah,
last
I think
last
it's
encounter.
been fine.
Yep. All right.
It was narrative running.
It was narrative running. They were running away and then got consumed by the crowd. All
What
right.
was the name?
End encounter. You guys make away with 2 suits of armor.
Probably 2 suits of armor and their guns.
And
If
their
you can
guns.
carry them. I ain't carrying anything.
Okay, 1 suit of armor and their guns. Janet, do you have enough bulk to carry an armor?
Janet doesn't
I
have
do
any.
not.
Yeah, then just
I
1
have
suit of
1
armor
bulk.
and 3 guns.
1 suit of armor and 3 guns. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. That's all we can hand
Yeah,
over
sure.
to them. What's her
Scabbers,
face?
how many are you putting in your mouth?
I'm putting 1 in my mouth.
Shove the whole rifle in.
The rifle goes in. There's like this big bulge coming out the side of your face.
The
Get a
barrel,
tube.
I am doing it a little bit smart where the barrel's sticking out of my mouth, but there's just a bulge in my cheek.
Did you like fire that with your tongue or something?
No, I'm not
Too-
proficient.
I don't
Too far
know.
down.
I'm not proficient enough to shoot this shit. I'll just carry it.
One of the colonists like looks at you as you walk past, and you just kind of finger guns them with your smirk and a barrel of a gun kind of
I just
peeking
like
out.
flip my neck up and just look at him with the muzzle pointing through my mouth. How's it going?
This is a strange image. Let's move on.
This is
Yeah.
optimal.
This is optimal carrying. I have the other guns in my arms.
Everyone, this is optimal. This is optimal. All right,
Fascinating.
we head back to the barnyard. I mean, the junkyard.
Reload my gun.
Hey, hey, Britta, congratulates you guys. Thank.
I got you some weapons.
Oh, I'm gonna let this one dry out before I do anything with it.
I would too.
Here's
Oh.
a disguise if you want it, and I'll just throw the heavy armor on the ground.
Ooh.
Clunk.
I best put this in some sort of locker that they aren't gonna look in if they stop by again. I am repairing something of theirs, so I'm gonna be busy with that. As long as you know they're around. They needed some sort of tech piece cleaned or something. Oh, this is that device I think from the. Yes, Jellic like runs towards it. They took out the detector, or I don't know what it's called, but that was like on one of the door panels. I think the door panel must not be working. It must be a lot easier to get in now. Surely.
Say we go in.
Forget the water supply? What?
If we release everyone, then they'll be weaker.
Win the war. We don't need the water until later.
Well, I thought the idea was that would be the assault. Like, that would be the final push.
The water is the final push?
No, the final push would be assault the garrison and release everybody.
Yeah, they're
That's what
they're
we-
suggesting pushing ahead with the garrison instead of doing the
Doing
water
another side
collector.
quest.
Alright.
Yeah,
If you
fine.
think every rebels are fine, distribute those weapons once they're dry and we can get ready to do that.
Well, guess I'm not repairing this today. She like chucks it into a garbage can.
That's the spirit.
I'll contact the other rebels. Let's see if we can't provide some cover, or take out anybody that you guys clear out of the garrison and keep
Yeah,
the
they're
rest
all
of them away.
explosives.
Got explosives? I don't have explosives.
And we don't really have
Grenade.
too much to work with. I mean, we at least took down the patrol, so that should lower their numbers a little bit. The monkeys are still probably doing some havoc. I think, yeah, we can push ahead. Keep them on their toes. We know which entrance to go through, the one that was not going to go through the barracks. So we can get to the cells faster.
We get to the cell block quick enough, we might be able to release some angry mob right away.
You been inside?
No, Sedona said she was able to get a bit of a sort of map idea when she was beaten up. So at least she got
That's
something for her
Sedona,
troubles.
the other one.
Corsica.
Corsica, you're right. Sedona is stuck in the garrison right
Trying to
now.
rescue her so she can give us our money.
Yeah, we should bring the weapons with us so we can liberate the prisoners.
Oh, yeah.
as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Oh, we could take some.
I've been carrying one rifle from before. I can toss it to somebody when we get in there.
Yeah,
I've had 2, so yeah, I can throw them with one arm each to.
Do you have ammunition for the rifles as well to toss them? Just like, here, take this rifle.
the
Like they go.
they
out.
they did have packs on
I have
them.
one pack of ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Karn's been taking it all because he uses it.
I'd say, could we
long
just say
arm
that they
ammo.
have
Who's
one
right?
pack of ammo that's like probably half used inside the gun type thing?
That's what I just assumed, that there was like one load of ammo in the gun and then a box of
Probably
ammo
not.
outside of it.
Yep, that's basically what there was. I
Okay.
should have
It's
listed
a
in
6-shooter.
the notes. They all have the same like gear on them, unless stated otherwise, of course.
Mhm.
So you can always check that to see if there's anything going on. All right.
Special.
At this juncture, you guys are getting together your plan. You're gathering your rifles, making sure that they're loaded, to free all the guests and distributing rifles amongst you guys so that you can
The guests, yes.
the guests. Did I call them guests?
Yeah.
The prisoners.
Yeah, they're
Indentured
jobs.
guests.
You're getting indoctrinated, man.
They're guests that can't leave.
The guests that can't leave. The guests with bars. The guests with jumpsuits.
Guess got bars.
I said a 2-star
Yeah,
Free
there's a
housing.
dress code for guests.
The guests with free housing and food for the rest of their lives. The remainder of their
where
lives.
are we going? To the end?
Sounds like you're going to the garrison. But you guys get all your stuff set up and you head out as soon as the coast looks clear. As you're making your way down, sneaking towards the garrison, you guys hear sounds from the sky moving through the mist. And you look up and you can see like these 2 red dots coming through the sky, sort of in an erratic hovering pattern as they come down through the atmosphere. The dense atmosphere here. Hold on, I'm trying to grab you, but Jellic's in the way.
Angelic.
Jellic is always in his way. Always in the way.
I'm trying my hardest.
Stop that.
2 drones descend from the skies. It looks like they've finally locked on to you guys. Let's roll.
Wait, you said
for-
the drones from the sky. Like, they aren't the ones we found in the ship, right?
They look
The
like
little
much.
drones.
They look like much smaller versions of them.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if it was like scaled up or down.
Nope, they are scaled down. They are small.
Okay.
They float down from the sky, defying gravity, with a single red dot for their eye. They charge these like electronic particle beams at their base as they zoom towards you. I think we should probably end this here because I think
Alright.
that it might last
this
more than
might-
8 minutes. So
This might be an ordeal.
Yeah.
this might be an ordeal. So next time we will find out what happens when drones attack and how many resources will they drain from our intrepid heroes before they make it to the garrison. And furthermore, does this mean the Aslanti are onto them? Find out next time and stuff. Or
We
something.
did it.
We're
If-
about to
if-
get it on.
If you want to, or whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna find a raid target and then I will send y'all along.
Take me home.
We're already raiding the Lazanti. We can't raid twice.
Atlantic
Raid the
Road
garrison!
To the drones.
We have raid. We have +1 to attacking.
Oh, nice. Yeah, if somebody attacked, you can either get haste or +1. Alright, I'm gonna send you all to go watch some Mega Man X. Good night, everybody. Stay
Nice.
shiny, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Peace.
Take care.